staircase.
Well, won't
Somewhere
fit.
Let the wizard go first.
Let the wizard.
We'll sacrifice.
Charge!
He probably would.
Okay. Alright, so a quick recap of where we're at. You guys are still, this group of travelers, you guys are still, that's what we're calling you so far. That's what I called my sessions at least. You guys have ventured down into this dungeon. You are on the 3rd level of this dungeon, seeking out a music box. You have bravely made your way through 2 levels thus far, through puzzles, through encounters, through a quite extensive labyrinth that was has both rewarded you and punished you throughout the process. And you now find yourself on this 3rd level, and hopefully it's the last one. It is.
There's just a sign that says last one.
This is the
Don't
end.
worry. This is the end.
The funny part is this is not. It's actually, there's 5 more levels, but so you know, whatever.
This is the end of the warm-up.
Right. It's just messing with you. Yeah, you guys made it to the end of the 2nd level, and you rested there in a safe room, so you got a full rest. And as you have come down here, you come into the 3rd and final level of the dungeon. And this entrance way that you come into is guarded by the remnants of the labyrinth's defensive magic. There are ancient glyphs that pulse faintly on the walls, illuminating the room. And there's a glowing central glyph on the floor that begins to spin, which I don't think it's doing right now, is it?
Nope.
I have to remember which one to unhide. Okay, I think I can unhide that.
Menacingly.
Oh, cool.
Now it's spinning. And it animates the back in the back there. There was actually, can you move that troll all the way to the back where those like stones are? It animates all those stones and they come alive.
Into that.
After we
troll.
have all entered the room.
Yeah. Well, I think one of you entered the room. So some of you were on the stairs still.
Probably me.
I just don't remember who was all on the stairs.
I was probably on the stairs.
Who would
Yeah.
be up front?
Who would be?
Probably either Waddell or David.
Yeah,
Or
I
the
think
other one.
so.
Yeah, I could do it because he doesn't like
Okay.
it first.
So yeah, you see this big hulking construct made of stone, and it kind of like slams its fist, slams on the ground, and we're just gonna go straight into initiative.
Oh my gosh.
Sweet.
Oh, where are my cards? Now, where are my cards? There they are.
Give me the last one.
Not bad, eh? Freud,
12.
David,
11.
Nathaniel,
18.
Waddell.
2.
He goes second. Okay. That's not how it
Nathaniel, you're first.
And I
And
delegate him
Freud
second.
is second.
For the
God
2.
dang it. Hold on one moment. Okay, fixed something. And I am third, David is fourth, and Waddell is fifth. Yeah! That didn't quite make it.
Close enough.
Alright.
Change any of my spells, of course.
So, Nathaniel,
We'll think intensively about what they want to do.
you are still on the stairs.
Just not ready for this.
So you haven't even seen this creature.
Oh, what do we got down there?
Rocks.
Not wrong.
I got some of those up here too.
I heard crashing. Is there a trap? Do you want me to go investigate?
Is it like a boulder trap or something?
Oh, it's pretty. You just have to look at it. You'll just have to see.
I guess I will ready my action to enter the room once the stairwell is cleared of people. I'm kind of in the back. start entering.
Okay. 2. Freud.
I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Getting ready for the fight, eh?
And I will mount the professor when I get to the bottom of the stairs.
Okie doke.
All right.
Some scotch tape.
Take them off here. All right. The stone creature steps forward. Let's see here. I'll come around this way. See where I want to set him. You're fine. Let's see here. He's gonna go.
Does he tread over the glyph?
He goes next to it. And that's all he does. He just walks forward.
Menacingly.
Yeah, kind of. 4.
Lead. Where did I go?
Here.
There you are.
Oh, that's me?
Unless. Is this supposed to be me? And then this
One
is
of those
you?
is one of us. I have no idea. I don't think that's me. This is probably me, yeah. You said you wanted us to see what I do. Oh no! Oh no! 5, 10. Oh, guys, this has boss fight energy.
Oh,
Yeah,
Saying
be
my
ready.
basilisk.
Let's see. I'm going to position myself for a flank. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10.
Oh, yeah.
No, 5, 10. Oh, wait. Yeah, I'll just do that. 5, 10, 20, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that's move and bonus, I think, because we can't use our action to move, right?
You can use your action to move.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, it's a dash.
Okay.
Or if you're a rogue, you can use it as a bonus action dash.
Can I use bonus action hide?
Or is that bonus action dash?
There's really not much to hide behind.
Yes, you can do bonus action hide, but you don't really
Hide behind its
have
leg.
anything to hide behind.
just go.
Yeah, because I would have.
If I stand like this,
Can I? Maybe I can Because I can hide before I come down, right? But then
Or, like,
move half my
sneak.
speed.
But if there's nothing to hide behind, then there's no point.
Yeah, that's true. All right, I'll just do 35 here.
I hide,
Um,
and then I do this.
Dude.
But who knows? Maybe I'll have moved very inconspicuously, right? I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to make a hide check. See how good it is. Just for the fun of it.
Covers his face with his hands.
It's an impossible DC.
I can't see, which means you can't see me.
That's a 13.
Sorry, the lighting is.
Well, and probably with the penalties, I didn't move
You
half
could-
my speed.
You can turn a light on.
Okay.
I can't see anything.
Oh, come on.
It
you
kills
killed
the
light.
mood.
That's too dark now.
Oh, I can't see.
You just can't win.
You could turn that
Because
one.
of these stupid lights.
Those lights are great. What are you talking about?
Whoa.
Oh.
Here, does that help?
What
Now it does
sorcery.
it.
There we go.
I just got to get new
You
dice
changed
anyway.
it to, like, one of the
These are
darkest
dark
colors.
even in a brightly lit room.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your fault, dude.
My fault, yeah. I gotta get
We
the
can
Mew
turn
Mew
the
dice.
lights on. I think the lights were fine, but
That's it for my turn.
all right.
Would I take my held action now?
I'm.
Are the stairs
Sure.
cleared?
Wait,
Are you
I
s-
haven't gone yet.
Are you still in the stairs? Or?
He held his action until somebody went in the room.
Oh. Might be. He's also top the order, so I thought he was.
Yeah.
Am I at the top of the stairs? I'm at the top. 20, 25.
That's why it took me 30 to move 2
Will
spaces.
you hand me my soda?
Nice. I can do that.
Alright. That's when you held that to move, so. Alright, Waddell.
More conflicted. I think I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna kind of hold my stance and.
Just making sure he's actually in the map. That outside is not. That's the wall. That darker piece.
Oh, there's a wall in here.
It looks like he's. Yes, there are walls this time. That's fair. You guys have not been used to walls for recently. At least a day of travel. you
Oh,
haven't
that's
had walls.
true. I forgot about that.
They're oddly comforting.
You guys are like, oh, walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love walls.
Speaking of walls, so I was helping your parents load things up,
Oh yeah.
and at one point I had to hold the mattress, and I was like, no worry, I had a lot of practice in this in junior high, holding up walls, going to dances and stuff, so I'm good.
That's clever.
I think I'm going to do a thorn whip.
Okay. 5, 10, 50. You have to move 5 feet forward to get them because it's a 15-foot range, I believe.
It's 30.
Oh, 30? Okay.
Yep.
It just pulls 15, right?
What'd you say?
It just pulls 15? Is that what it is?
10 feet
10.
closer.
I got 15 in my head for some reason. Alright. Carry on. Ignore me. You have your spell in front of you.
I'm yeah.
Rule number
Let's
1.
see
I don't
here.
listen. Rule number 2. Die because you don't listen to the DM.
Right. Rule number 3, don't make fun of the DM. Change
That's
I didn't change that. Did you change that?
it's a
You did the other one.
I used this.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I didn't. It's all.
Oh my gosh. That works.
That's funny.
The volume changes it between red and green.
oh that's fascinating.
hilarious.
It just receives
It's
the signal.
Same. Yeah,
That's
it's the same
hilarious.
wavelength.
So I rolled a 20. I rolled a 20, and with plus 7, it's 27.
Yeah, that hits.
You rolled a 20?
Yes,
That's called a critical, sir.
I critic.
Alright.
I critic digit. So the creature takes, I guess, 2d6.
I'm going to make an adjustment to critical damage. I want from now on it to be max damage on the original die plus a roll of a secondary die. So
Oh,
if you do
I do
a
like
d8 of damage, it would be max 8 plus a d8.
Okay, so that means that this is a 6 plus a 4.
Yeah.
Sweet. So 10 points of damage, and since he's such a mondo creature, it
Uh-huh.
says large or smaller.
He
pulls.
is large.
He is large. All right.
So
He
you can
comes
pull him 10
ever-
feet forward.
Ever so slightly forward.
Get over here!
Over here. And then I think I'm gonna.
That's him coming in closer.
Yeah.
Because he's reeling him in.
And then I'm gonna.
Oh, it does kind of look like a dance floor. That makes sense. Just wait till the
Got that
disco lights.
instant energy.
I'm gonna do the shillelagh as my bonus action.
Alright.
Shillelagh these nuts.
What's funny is I think you've said that every session, and I
I
like
feel
to
like
see
I'm
waiting
reacted
for
the
something.
same way
Yeah.
every single session.
You always wait till Braden's got something in his mouth before you say it.
That's what she said.
Yes, I totally set that one up on purpose. Alright, that was 5. I've got a 6 in
Yep.
front. Alright, so top of the order.
AI is going to be
Oh.
transcribing that later like,
It's not as bad as butt
Censored.
spikes.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
I will cast Toll the Dead on that creature. Or what?
It's immune to that. I'm just kidding.
I was like, why?
Just that spell.
Just that spell specifically.
Only-
The only damaging spell that I have that isn't touch range. Go figure. Alright, I need a wisdom save.
You could probably touch the stone construct pretty easily.
I don't think it would like that.
8.
That is
Well played. Well played.
8 points of necrotic
Necrotic.
damage.
Necrotic damage. Alrighty. Dooley.
Where am I right now? Am I next to the thing now?
You're pretty close.
You are close. I'm not next to it, but I am close.
Scratch.
Oh yeah, you did.
That's obnoxious. I didn't know you could switch.
Over there.
To keep you. Ah, there it is.
Actually, we'll move the full 30. Next to that. But not on it. I do not touch the swirly things. Alright, that's my turn.
I will.
No, it's fine.
How fast? Sorry.
I bet that doll runs pretty fast.
40. 40 feet.
That
So-
dog won't hunt.
We will. 20,
Oh, shoot.
40.
Oh, don't shoot.
As we are heading that way along the wall, I'm going to cast Witch Bolt.
Your spell didn't actually work.
It did not work.
No.
Was it actually not effective?
I forgot I have magical resistance, and I get advantage on my rolls. And the second roll was a 20, so.
Oh.
Nice. So I'm casting Witch Bolt. That doesn't hit.
If we ever make a die like that, I'm throwing it out the window just so I can guarantee that everyone flies away.
Bitch.
Language. Language, really?
Your first spellcaster has been a real winner.
Shove.
Wow, the hatred and malice in that look.
Touched a nerve with that one.
I heard a
David
sound
did.
effect.
And David got hit by a natural 20. And David got hit by 3 magic missiles.
Go ahead, whoever's next. Go ahead.
I think it's the rock boy.
Luckily. Rock lobster.
No, he's not a lobster.
Not quite. He's more of a crab.
Alright, move him on to the glyph in the middle.
Whoa.
What does he do when he does that?
He's a cliff monster.
Whoa!
Oh man, I'm riding the lightning.
Me too.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
So he steps in that
Aw,
and kind of like hunkers down in it. And it channels some energy.
We are all screwed.
Yeah, I think it's shocked all of us.
And I need a dex saving throw from anybody who is touching any form of lightning or fire.
I think I'm
Is there
touching like
fire
5
too?
of them.
Oh, the ring of fire? Down, down, down?
Ring of
How
Wait.
high is this?
All the way. Oh, how high is the ceiling?
No, how
20
high is
feet,
the
yeah.
how high is the arc of?
Oh, it's going straight up.
It's like a wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
12.
22.
Dex saving throw.
No.
Is 12
Cinco.
enough?
18.
Did you say Cinco?
Oh, I gotta roll for.
I don't think you'll save, bro.
I'm not very good at text.
All right.
Negative. I'm only
Okay.
plus 1.
If
I have a plus
the DC is 12,
12? So 12 is enough?
so 12 is enough.
I did turn kitty.
The professor
I get
got
close.
an 11.
Okay. That's
Oh,
not enough.
beans.
If you failed, you take 5 points of damage.
That's how high I rolled.
The professor is down.
5 points
Down?
of lightning damage.
Yep.
If you succeeded, you take 2 points of lightning damage.
Does the professor only have 5 hit points?
Yep.
Oh.
Really? That's all we gave him?
Rats. I mean, dogs.
Yeah, but you gave the interesting, unintelligible rules for.
Oh, okay.
The what?
That rules. Unintelligible rules. The power of love.
Yes.
Oh yes.
That's the power of love.
And how you can heal him with a half a potion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Art.
That's right. Yeah, we'll change it later.
Sounds good.
Give him more hit points. He's been down
Yeah.
like 6 times in this one dungeon.
It's okay. You can bring him back up. It just means he can only be hit once. Hit points really just represent how many times you can be hit. If on
He can be
average it
hit
takes
twice before he dies.
Right. Well, he's not dead. He's just unconscious.
No, but if he gets hit by 5 more damage.
I was gonna send him up the stairs too.
Okay. And then that was just him moving. So
Oh,
now
boy.
he's going to slam whoever's next to him, which I believe is Nathaniel.
I
Oh
disagree.
my gosh.
He doesn't.
Well, I disagree.
And that will be a 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. So he'll try again.
I disagree.
Oh no.
Damn it, stop doing that. It's another 12.
That works so well.
Every time.
Stop it!
Every time.
Alright.
Such power.
He is done, and
All
then
you have to do is disagree.
those deactivate. When he stepped on him, some runes on his body also flashed.
Cut off his tattoos.
Alright. 4.
Are you? Is he threatening? Is he threatening to that guy? Is he threatening to this Nathaniel and threatening to this guy? I can't remember how that works.
Like intimidating?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know that I would be intimidated.
What are you
I'm
asking?
trying to flank.
Oh.
5,
He's within
10, 15, 20.
Oh, yeah. You can flank him.
25.
He's so he's only supposed to be going 4, but he's actually in 9.
Oh, get him in 4.
So
Yeah, he's only large. He's not huge.
Stab him in the butt.
Hey,
give him the old
no butt spikes.
Give me a whole butt spike.
And flanking is
Advantage.
advantage. Okay. Solid.
Yes,
Solid
we
hit.
are.
22.
22? Hits?
Yeah. And that is 2 dagger damage. Ah, jeez, again. Just reroll. I don't know what that is. 3,
Excuse me.
5, 10 damage.
10 total or
10, 10 silver damage. Total
Sword
silver
damage.
Silver.
it doesn't seem to quite be as effective as it should be.
Silver.
Well, maybe you'll try punching him then too.
That
Punch
is
him in the
actually.
I just jump up and like kick him in the butt.
That's a good idea. Punch a rock.
I can re-roll natural ones. So let's do that. That's a 13.
You have to turn a light on to put touch. 19 to hit. You sure you don't want the actual light on?
That's another. Oh, that's a 4. 8
I can
damage.
see my dice.
8 foot in his ass damage.
8?
Yeah. With a non-magical shoe.
Alright.
Non-magical.
It
shit.
Again, it doesn't seem as effective.
We gotta get you some magic.
See, this is why I didn't turn into a bear.
This-
I had a feeling that this was
we
gonna
gotta
be
get
the case.
something.
Yeah. That's why we're here, so I can get a magical dagger, remember?
Oh right.
We're gonna rake it in after this job.
That's right.
If we
If we live.
My unarmed strike, I'm actually spanking him. This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Yeah, you
It
take,
probably does.
you take 20 points of damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Next.
20 points of magic.
Okie dokie.
Wow.
I am going to. I'm going to.
He stood up.
By the way, the path, like at the edge of the path where he was, is now a little bit more clear. There's still rocks there, but
Over here.
yeah. But there is sort of an opening.
Oh
Inflating
no, that's not good.
So I'm gonna hit him with the quarterstaff, which has been shillied.
Should I let it war?
So that is
See. You can kind of see.
16 to hit.
16 is a miss. Swing and a miss.
Ain't that just the way?
You got advantage on that swing. So.
Oh, I do, because we all sneaking up on him.
There you go.
How about a 24?
I guess I'll allow it.
Alright.
That's very disappointing for me.
And then
I disagree.
Oh, I know you do.
12 points of damage.
And that is magical, right? Because
It
it's from Shillelagh.
Is a shilly. Yeah, shilly damage.
12, you said?
Yep.
That seems to connect solidly.
And
It's got magical resistance if he's not resistant to magic.
let's see here.
Fascinating.
Let's see. I had one bonus action. I'm gonna summon a beast.
That will not be a bonus action.
It's not?
No. What's be an action?
My bad. Silly me. I will shift my appearance to be slightly more bestial.
That is a bonus action.
Temporary hit points equal to my level plus Constitution modifier. And I'm gonna be just a little bit more berry.
Ain't good enough for you, babe. A little bit more berry.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
My head went to trying to do a Barack Obama impression and then remembering I can't.
All right.
That's
Top of the
me.
order. 1.
Alright. Toll the dead again. Actually,
Bring out the dead.
yeah, I'll toll the dead.
Oh, is that going to provoke an attack?
Nope.
Oh.
I was debating moving.
It's going to be a 19.
That succeeds. Why can't you just...
You're in touching range.
I'm in touchy rooms, that's true. I should have touched him. Oh well. It's not bonus action, right? Do I have any bonus action?
Can't touch this. Can't touch this. My rock fist hit you so hard, makes you say, oh my lord.
Nice.
Alright, I can't bonus action disengage. That's just a rogue thing, right?
What? Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just stay there. And accept his rocky face.
Alright. Oh,
Got
God.
a big crystal decanter over
2.
there, eh?
Sure.
Yeah.
Appearance.
2.
Oh, that's me.
3.
I will crawl off of the professor's unconscious
Smoldering
body.
corpse.
Smoldering corpse. Oh, its fur stuck to me.
Poor dog. You wanted a dog.
Uh-huh. Would this be considered humanoid?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
It would be considered construct.
Ah, yes, of course.
Ooh, a Lego golem. Would be so cool.
That would.
Until it takes itself apart and even multiple Lego golems.
It just like reforms into like different.
Yeah, that's nice.
Wait till you guys go to the toy maker factory.
Yeah.
You regret all those.
I'm just gonna do an unarmed strike. That's not true.
That is a terrible idea. Go for it. But that is a
Breaks
absolutely
hand.
terrible idea.
Um,
You do 1 point of damage.
I play this game hard mode.
yourself.
Wizard that only punches. I love it.
We're playing challenge D&D. You gotta-
Yeah.
No weapon D&D. Ah!
or
Everyone's
magic.
playing monks.
No monks.
No monks? Okay. Everyone's playing fighters.
When he stepped into this sigil,
Yeah.
does it seem like it is specific to him,
Give me an Arcana check.
or if somebody else was to step in there instead? Does that seem like it could work? That's a dirty 20.
Yes.
Specific to him.
Both.
Okay.
It was specific to him, and if someone stepped in.
Could work for others.
Could work for others.
Okay.
Which part, the fire or the electric?
Or both. Or do you need the tattoo?
But also specific to him.
But also specific to everyone else.
Specific to him and everyone else. He did it all by himself, but he couldn't do it without the help of his friends.
I'm going to. I'm not even going to try to pull the professor's body away, but I'm going to back up into this corner. And I'll just go with a magic missile.
That's a thing you could do.
I don't have fuck all else to do.
I thought you said you didn't have alcohol
That's right.
else to do. I was like, okay.
That's a 2. Right.
Just turn on the light.
7 force damage.
7?
Yeah.
You know, there's a light right there that you grab.
We're invested in the aesthetic at this point.
I guess.
I'm all
No,
for it.
hey, I was gonna turn on the light, and then I turned it on, and everyone yelled at me.
There's a light right there you can use.
It's all good.
You guys have a lamp right behind you.
Turn.
Yeah, we don't have any lamps over here.
Okay. He slams his foot into the ground on the rune.
I disagree.
What?
Oh, here it comes again, guys. Hold on.
What am I holding on to?
Oh yeah, there's nothing.
Ah,
Oh,
I think we had that.
Do you guys need light? Do you need light,
I'm
Noah?
alright.
No, I'm
Mine lights.
Jeff's the only one
I
that
prefer-
wants us to have more light.
Oh,
My
did
nice
you just
light.
kind of
I
look? You guys look
prefer-
like you're struggling over there.
I prefer the less light.
We are having fun, Jeff.
You guys look
We're
like you're
okay.
struggling over there. I feel like maybe that side of the table could use more light, even though the other side is in complete
Eric's
darkness.
lighting a match every
I'm,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, Braden, actually, could you go get some candles actually? And let's just do it old school style.
Can you get some sticks and like a really big
There you
stick?
go. That's
some
better.
rope.
Just a little bit.
No, we're on the
I mean, not for my
outside.
dice. Look at that.
Practically daylighted.
It just needs to be a smidge brighter.
You know,
Just
you
like-
also you've got some
Kidding.
blinds there. You got some blinds right there. You could just like crack open.
Holy cow! Those have. Look at those little blinds. That's so fun. Oh.
All right. Anyways, so everyone who's in any of those lines, give
Are
me
they
a
the same
dexterity saving
ones?
throw.
The professor fell just off to
Off to the side. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Give me a
I'm-
dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah.
In the
I'm-
fire. If you're in that
Oh,
circle,
I'm on the fire.
yeah, if you're within the circle, you're
I think David is not in the fire.
well. If you're in the inner circle, you're within it. It's pulsing out. From
The
it.
inner circle.
We still roll dex.
Yes.
Yeah.
You see him glow again when he does.
Is it
this.
still 5 points of damage?
No.
What?
Is it still 12?
It is DC 12. Still, dexterity saving throw. Full damage is 11 this time, and half is 5.
If I am bestial in appearance, do I get a +1 on dex saving throws?
What does your shifter abilities say? Because you have not only your regular shifting, but I forget what type of shifter you are.
I am a
I don't remember if you have, I think
shifty
you have
feature.
claws. Do you get claws?
It says
Should be towards.
You also gain additional benefits that depend on your shifter subrace described below, and that is a 1d6 of additional temporary hit points and a +1 bonus to my AC.
Oh, you're beast tied. Okay. Yeah. So no, you do get that extra d6 of temporary hit points though. You might want to roll because you're about to lose them, but they'll absorb some of it. So roll a d6. So you got what 3 plus your con or 4 plus your con was it or initially 3 plus your con? Whatever it said. Whatever your initial temp hit points that you got for shifting plus you get
Yes.
the d6.
Oh,
I
that
missed
was-
that. I missed that. Oh, nice. A 1, actually. That was a 1.
One more. So
One more.
Isn't it
all
plus
those temp
something
go
or-
away.
Yeah,
No.
totally.
So his shifting gives him some, and then as a beast hide shifter, he gets an additional
Yeah.
d6 on top
Additional.
of that, which he rolled.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's not d6 plus level. Or
No.
Okay.
and then he gets a +1 bonus to his AC as well.
Nice.
What is
That's still. Temporary hit points are pretty OP in 5e.
Yeah, I literally have
Okay,
I have 61 hit points right now.
good.
Wow.
All right,
Without
and
my
then
bear
anyone
form.
within
Nice.
anyone within 10 feet of him,
Oh no.
I need another saving throw as he slams into the ground, activates this. He also causes a quake to ripple out from him.
Is that also
Is it
Dex?
This is a strength saving throw.
That is not what I wanted to hear. Big old fail.
Bean burrito. 7.
Ah! Where'd that one go?
Disagree.
I can't see. Oh, there we go.
I agree with that.
Oh, that's a crappy roll. You guys are lucky. Anyone who did not make a DC 14 strength saving throw is knocked prone and takes 7 bludgeoning damage.
What about for the electric?
That was 11 for the electric.
11 electric
Pull it for
and
half.
7,
5 for half.
and I'm prone.
5 damage. And then he is done. You do notice too that when all this happens, some of the cracks that you guys have placed in him from hitting him are like reforming.
No.
We need to get out and get him out of this.
Get him out of the
Circle.
circle.
I have an idea.
Will the
I don't know if it will work, but I have an idea. I may
4.
not have strength, but I have an idea.
Move action. Stand.
Your movement.
Half my movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Attack action. Attack. With my dagger.
Banishment.
Oh,
For the
Oh.
banishment.
I don't crit on a 19. But it's like a 25 to hit.
Well, yeah, that'll hit.
2, 4, 6. 10 damage.
Again, it doesn't seem to do as much.
Bonus action disengage. 5, 10. Half my movement is just 10, I think.
What's your total movement?
25.
Yeah. And contrary to popular belief, disengage does not give you movement.
True story. And that is the end of my turn. Oh, that's not where I wanted to move to.
Truly now. You let go of the piece. It's like chess.
Oh, there's no good spot.
Yeah, you gotta get that in between the lightning and the fire.
If we could.
5. Oh, I can only move 5 feet away. Bonus action dash. Can I change that?
Yeah.
Okay.
It will provoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
5, 10,
He will take his chance.
20, 25.
That is going to be a 22 to hit you.
That'll hit.
As he sees you move, he swings around. Just you see his whole body actually turn in a way that it shouldn't. And he
Like
swings his arms.
360.
Yep. Swings his arms backwards towards you, and you take 18 bludgeoning damage.
That's really bad. That's really bad.
Yes. Not good.
Oof.
He got some momentum in that sucker.
He is holding his ribs as he limps over to the
That
door.
was almost max damage on that roll.
What's your max is 20?
And he kind of stumbles into the wall at the end there, like holding himself against it. Spits out some blood. And that's the end of his turn. He's in this like corridor now too.
Yep.
This is bad. This is bad. Man, I'm gonna risk it again. I'm gonna try. I'm going to run along this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna stay right here. And I'm going to try another Witch Bolt.
That one.
You got this, Braden.
Please. Hit! 21.
That hits.
Boom.
Alright. Gosh, 12 lightning damage.
Okay. That seems to connect solidly with him.
Pew. Asthma turn.
Alright.
Cinco.
I think did we skip you?
I was 4.
I say he was 4, that's 5.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
You're
I think we said
yeah, we
we got
skipped.
order.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll switch.
Did you take your turn?
I haven't done it
You
yet.
Oh.
So you just
Did you
skipped
say
everyone.
2?
I don't know what
You
happened.
said
I
5.
thought he said 2, and
I
I'm
might-
I think he said 5.
It's all
And then
good.
you started going.
It's all good.
I always
I
like-
was like, wait, something just
I
happened.
was wrapping my head around. I was like,
sorry, I thought he said 2.
it ain't no.
That's okay. I didn't catch it either until I was
Oh.
like, wait a second.
I stand
Wait.
up.
Whose turn is it?
Hey, wait a minute.
Really jumping in.
I stood up with. I stood up, and then I'm hitting him with the quarterstaff.
That's right. We'll just skip you when it comes to your actual turn.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Skip. Here you go.
17.
17 hits. Exactly.
15.
So you all
points.
just need light up dice like Jacoby has, then you
Yeah.
can see. 15 you said?
15.
Light up dice.
Damage.
That would be nice.
All right. It's still standing.
Are there cracks in him?
Oh yeah.
Alright.
There's a lot of cracks in him. The speed at which you guys are creating new cracks in him is faster than he is restoring them.
Excellent. Excellent.
Though the restoration is prolonging the fight.
I don't seem to have any bonus actions that'd be helpful. Oh, wait a second. I'll do.
Oh.
I can do the bonus action of. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm making sure this makes sense.
Silvery barbs.
It's a good spell that I always forget about too.
Yeah.
Would have been good to use when you get smacked.
Yeah, what a
18, 16 damage, 18 damage.
Okay. As a bonus action, I'll cast Healing Spirit on top of the professor.
Okay. What does that one do?
It's a 5-foot cube.
Okay.
And it restores 1d6 hit points to any creature in that 5-foot cube. Sorry. Move it anytime somebody moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
and it will do that 8 times.
Whoa.
Cool.
Does it move at all?
It can move up to 30 feet
Nice.
That's a bonus action.
as
Nice.
as a bonus action. So D6 starting now, so you can.
Sweet. Oh,
Well, it'll be at the
is
start
it
of
at
your
the start
turn.
of the turn?
Yes.
But you already took your turn, so you might as well do it.
You might as well roll this.
I'll wait until
Your turn. And
my
then
actual turn.
you'll have something to do on your turn now.
There you go.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah, that's me.
All right. Nathaniel.
I will reach up, touch the thing, and inflict wounds.
Yay! Oh.
That's not nice.
17 to hit.
17 is exactly what you needed to hit.
That would be 4. Give me higher rolls. 9. Thank you. What was that?
It's like 40 damage. I'll call it like 45.
Round, yeah. You could round down to 40.
Call it 22.
We'll call it 22. You're just making up numbers now.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
yeah, 22 to hit. Or not to hit. Damage.
22 necrotic.
As you reach up and unleash the magical energy of inflict wounds into it, you see several of the cracks widen and begin to vein their way through, and the whole thing crumbles into dust. And as it does that,
Also, when I do this, I just reach up towards the space and go,
boop. Nice. All the pieces kind of scatter on the rune in the middle and activate it. And so I need everyone who's in there affected by it again. Give me a dex saving throw of DC 12.
well, I rolled a 15 on the die.
Going through the corner of my square.
Through the corner.
It's actually an effect round
Oh, wait,
too,
is it
so
the-
it's not even.
Yeah, that'll hit you.
What? There's no receipt.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Nope.
Does a 3 escape this time?
A 3 does not. The total damage is 8 for anyone who did not make the 12.
And
DC
4
12
for-
dex save, and then 4 for those who didn't.
Oof.
And then the rune goes in there, and everything shuts down.
But it's still standing.
No, it's gone. You can remove it.
Okay.
Crumbles like
Guys, I broke it.
a piece of wizard's chess.
Don't drop your guard yet. It might come back.
Uh-huh.
Check out that rune. Is that a healing bunny over there? I'm gonna come over there.
Healing.
Professor.
Yeah, you can. It's
Yeah, I
still
will
there.
also
You might as
move
well.
All right, he's up.
You
Are we
guys.
going in order?
You guys can go walk over here. It's not getting back up. Contrary
Yeah,
to your
do a
thought.
D6.
It'll take me a couple turns to get up there, but
He's got a minute.
I get a couple d6s maybe out of that.
I'll go ahead and move over as well. With
I
the
just
last
needed
of
the
my
one
action.
for the professor, so you could take the rest.
Because it does how many?
8 heals.
I'll take
Each one's what, a D6, you said?
Yep. Each are D6.
3, 4.
2, and I can take.
There's 7 left. How many do you need?
I don't need that many. I can also heal myself.
need
You need.
And I can heal.
I
other
want
people.
one.
Do you need some?
I'll take whatever's
No heals for the caster.
I still have 35 hit
At least
points.
no one wants to heal my characters.
2.
I'm not too bad, so.
I mean, what if you healed the construct and
I'm
brought it back to
10.
life and then reformed it to your team?
That feels
You could join
better.
it.
Oh, that's.
I could
It's-
command it friend.
3, 4. How many did you take?
Or it could just murder you.
I'll take.
4.
What are we on? 4 right now?
Yeah, 4 have been used.
I mean,
Take
Adam
2.
made friends with the statues.
That's true.
2 left.
2. So
2
what is
left.
that?
How many?
2d8?
How far?
Is it a
good
D8
are
or
you feeling?
D6?
I'm not spitting blood anymore.
D6.
How many hit points do you have?
18.
18?
I might need to take one more.
Take another
Go
one.
ahead.
Yeah, take another one.
Or 2.
Yeah, so
2.
you take.
2.
It doesn't.
Take the last
There's no pluses to this,
yeah,
right?
you could take the. No.
5.
There you go.
All right. 25 now.
Now it's just a bruise.
Merely a flesh wound.
Tis but a flesh.
Alright.
Pretty cool healing spell you got there.
Dude,
Yeah.
we should look at that rune.
Oh yeah, I would certainly like to look at it. As we are
You don't have to suggest the idea. He's already going to.
walking out. Well, I was looking at the rune before or during the fight. That's why I missed half of my
Oh,
spells.
yeah.
All right.
I like that. Just kind of like absentmindedly trying to cast spells, but really, yeah. That's so cool.
That's the somatic component of his spells. The journaling.
Yes. Can I learn anything?
Arcana check it.
I would like to
21.
check.
21.
21.
Let's see, what would this be? Transmutation magic seems to be connected to this, but is not what this magic necessarily is. You get a sense of this would be more evocation on the evocation side of things, but it seems like it's linked to something else that's fueling it. That goes deeper from this out somewhere.
Does it seem like it's similar kind of magic that the rest of the dungeon has been attached to?
Mm-hmm. It seems a little bit more easy to identify at this level as well, like it's closer to the source.
Ah, okay. If you all will humor me, would you mind stepping into the hallway for a moment?
Yeah, I was heading
Tell
down.
me
Yeah,
twice.
sure.
He's like, yeah, I was there already. And sort of want to be back here anyway.
And I'd like to step into the middle of the thing.
Okay.
I know it's not active, but maybe I could
Shoots it
arcane
up.
something into action.
Okay. What would you like to do?
Doing another arcana check. I don't know.
You could try that.
Nope.
Just turn around.
What
walk
do we
away.
see? What do we see Freud doing in that circle?
Yeah, describe what just happened.
I don't know. I don't.
Because we're all watching.
Mud spike happens.
Because I'm curious as to what you just did as well.
I don't know.
He's like, I'm gonna think about magic.
Yes, that's essentially what I did.
Okay.
No, I mean, I feel like I've worked with runes before, of some sort,
Begins dancing.
and maybe
Belly
I've
dancing.
heard a lecture or two, or
That's feasible.
50 on runes,
There's a small chance.
and so I might like try. It's like like when you've heard a fancy word before, but you've never actually used it before, and you don't really know the meaning of it, and you don't know how to pronounce it really. It's like saying that, yeah. Philip Fluden. Nothing. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing.
Give me a perception check, everybody else.
Oh, 18 then. I was rolling an insight. I wanted to
Oh, okay, that works. too.
figure out like what he was doing.
Or insight is fine.
Yeah. I mean, perception's better. But
6.
6 perception.
18.
Not paying attention if I got
20 plus 7.
Yeah, so you infer that he doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing. You just see fumblings and whatever. the heck
Truly
he's
is a
doing.
brilliant wizard.
Nothing happens.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Here, hold on. Let me get in on this. This dungeon's never really liked you. Let me try. Watch this.
It's true. Oh, let me get out of the room.
You
quickly.
really risked a major butt spike there. I don't know if you realize that, but watch. Here's what you do, and I'm gonna just do the same dance I was doing throughout the dungeon. It's not gonna do it. Well, probably not.
So you doing a performance check?
Yeah, but I still have advantage on those because you said I have them while I'm in the dungeon. Not anymore.
Oh.
Okay.
That is. You
did
did
say
say while
that.
in the
Yeah, it was
dungeon.
in the. You guys lost the exploration thing.
Got it.
I did say
Yeah.
that.
You did. That is true.
I'm trying to remember though. You had some additional though.
I had it like it gave it to me because it.
Yeah. So yes.
Okay.
The dungeon favored him more.
Yeah.
Do it.
No,
Yours is
not even
the,
better.
Yours is not the rune.
11.
Yeah. Everyone, give me a perception check.
I wasn't feeling it this time. I couldn't quite get the groove.
Or insight check.
8.
13.
I'm also not really paying attention.
Nathaniel's not even looking.
Because I'm going to cast Disguise Self on myself.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna use
Yeah. I mean, he dances around. You guys don't see anything active happening.
Oh.
It's actually when I was in there, and I was trying something. I like was doing my little spell, and I was like touching the floor, and it's like when it's like in Home Improvement when Tim Taylor is trying to fix something, and the sparks, and he's like, "Oh no!"
Yes!
You can see it.
That's a good visual.
Just was okay. Then we can go. Let's go.
There you go.
From
No damage though. It's just
Just a little zizz.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. The whole thing might be shutting down. I'm not sure, but usually, I mean, we got a little bit of more business to take care of here. Usually, after a boss fight like this, there's some treasure.
Yeah, we should.
We got to really
we should comb
focus in
comb
and see if we
around.
can find some treasure around here.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm gonna scope out the room. I don't
I
immediately
agree.
see anything that would look like treasure.
give me
It's probably gonna be back that way.
an investigation check.
I guess I'll
Ooh,
come out.
that's a
Yay.
solid investigation.
I'm just gonna.
I'm
22.
going to add my investigation to that.
I add my 15.
I rolled a 1.
17.
I am not rolling good right now.
15, 17.
I did something else that I also need to resolve. But I've not had the moment to do that, so we'll save that as
Check
it happens
something real
after we investigate.
Alright, one moment. Loading.
Please hold for the next available loot.
We're,
Would you like good
we're
loot
currently
or bad loot?
experiencing high volumes.
Of investigation checks.
Your call is important to us. I mean, your investigation.
We
is
will
important
answer
to us.
your loot check in the order that it was received.
We come up with the best content.
Did you know that you could find loot in other?
We now have an online portal.
Oh, not yet. We have dungeon.
Online portal. As opposed to offline portals. You know, those don't really help you get anywhere. Alright, so you find amongst the rubble of this guy, of this construct, jewels worth 65 gold pieces. So you can just say 65 gold pieces.
65 for each of
Or you
us?
can say jewels worth 65 because you might be able to.
65 for each of us?
Might be able to.
No, 65 total. You guys might be able to sell them for more or less. So
We
yeah,
might
I'll
be
say
able to sell
various
for
various
65.
jewels. They're rough, like rough hewn.
Rough cut.
Yeah.
They're
They're
incredibly
in the
magical.
stone itself. So
They're like the infinity.
you didn't
stones.
see them earlier, but because they were more buried inside. But as it crumbled in, you get it.
Ah, look at this. I found his testicles.
This family
We
jewels.
probably get some money out of it.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
It could be his children.
Not
I
anymore.
don't like any of those images.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, roughly worth 65
you-
gold pieces. is how
you
much
all
gold would
also-
be, but you know, just from mercantile stuff,
Yeah.
that would be about that much.
You
A
also
green one,
now
a red one,
notice
an orange one.
there
Yeah,
are
sure.
fins coming out of the illusionary's arms and the back of their legs.
Something fishy going on here.
Zanga.
We all feeling good?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything left here.
I'm not.
All right.
Yeah, hopefully, seems like we're coming to the end of this thing. What is this? There's more stuff. Oh no, that's just. These are walls, right?
Those are walls. Yep.
Okay.
The gray is walls. Everything on the other side is just me having cleared fog. And
I'll take the
it
lead if you
wasn't as
guys
precise because now we're getting into
want.
Okay.
cavern walls.
Frog may have forgotten, so I'm glad that you jumped up there.
Oh, there's a flower up ahead.
What's that?
There's a flower bed.
Do we need to be going in order again?
And some.
Is it a
rubble.
music box?
No, you guys are not in like the dungeon order.
Okay.
Gotta remember what we're looking for here, right? Some sort of music box or something.
That's what
You guys
we're looking
remember?
for.
I feel like it's been weeks.
It's only been a
Months,
few
maybe.
Months, yeah.
It feels like months.
Oh, hey, look! I don't know what you got going on up here, but check it out.
All right. So as you guys come into this area, you see where all like the rubble is. Those are all statue bodies, petrified figures, frozen in moments of desperation.
Ooh, that's
Some standing in combat stances, some animals lunging or cowering.
Yeah.
Even some mundane objects such as shields and weapons litter the floor in stone forms. And there's an eerie silence here that amplifies the faint whispers carried through the cavern, as though echoes of the past linger. The walls are glyph carved walls depicting the story of the dungeon, its creator, and its purpose of this dungeon. And right in front of you at this pedestal, there's this ornate pedestal, and its surface is covered in ancient glyphs. And floating just above it is suspended by faint magical energy is a fractured crystal shard, pulsing weakly with some chaotic magic. And it does kind of feel like that same magic to Freud that's been felt throughout the dungeon. And it hums, and as you step up to it, it responds to your presence. And it flashes in front of you 3 images. The first image that you see is a basilisk. The second image that you see is a jewel that kind of changes shapes. It kind of starts out like kind of a normal kind of crystal and then kind of just keeps morphing into things. And the last one you see is a robed figure. And it kind of pulses through those at randomly different. So it might go like basilisk, jewel, robed figure, basilisk. There's no visible pattern necessarily. It just kind of like pulses through those images.
No whammy, stop.
You said that's flashing through our minds.
No, the crystal is
On the crystal. Okay.
Yeah, it's just like it's kind of holographic displays
Okay.
above the crystal. You'll see but it was once somebody stepped up to it that you started seeing these.
Okay.
Before it was just the floating crystal shards.
Very interesting.
But that would be the first one.
We're getting close to the basilisk.
Yeah, I forgot about that thing.
I'm going to disguise myself yet again. I now look more stone in nature, like the statues.
What do we do with this, Freud?
Just take a moment and simply observe.
You should look at those glyphs there on the wall.
I find taking time helps in taking. I don't know what I was going to say.
I think natural curiosity. I'm very curious to see if I can like the messages on the wall about the dungeon and its creator.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
23.
Okay. Yeah, you infer that that the images do have something that basically are displaying the kind of they're little rubbed off at this point, but they're kind of displaying the story of this, of how this happened. Give me a history check as well. How this dungeon was created and what its purpose
If I see you kind of doing this, I'll help out because
16 is what I've got, but I'm a +0.
If I could help with that
Sure.
also.
I know a thing or two about dungeons. Can I-
Here, go ahead, history checks.
And hold on.
16.
And I assume you guys are all just standing there, kind of looking.
Yeah,
around.
yeah, the images are like caught my eye, and I'm just curious and kind
17
of
history check.
nice.
17, 16. What did you get?
16.
16.
I think Braden's mathing his.
Add twice your proficiency bonus to history checks related to magic items, alchemical objects, or technological
Yeah, that'll do.
devices.
That'll do in
so
this
our
scenario.
proficiency is. So I get another +2. That's not good, but a 17.
Yeah, so all of you take in the glyphs and the images that are on the walls, the image that's in front of you, and you get the impression that this dungeon was created to house some kind of jewel that has some kind of power to change the way things are. Hence the transmutation magic that's been underpinning all this stuff. You've noticed throughout this things have come to life that don't normally have life, and that this jewel may be the reason for that. But put in its place to guard it was something that does the opposite of that, which is make things kind of living death. The basilisk, whose role is to guard this from this jewel from getting in there. So the basilisk was brought into this place. So it looks like the jewel was put in, and then someone brought a basilisk in and put it in its place.
So the jewel is not here, or it is still.
So the jewel was put in here,
Mhm.
but then the basilisk was brought in to counteract the jewel.
Counteract
To
or make
replace.
sure that it didn't get out.
To protect it.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So the jewel is still.
As if there's
It's
some
not that
kind.
it replaced the jewel.
Could be, could not be.
Okay.
You guys haven't found a jewel yet that matches that.
I'm lowering my voice now that I am really comprehending the weight of this. Alright, are we just looking for that music box then? Are we going a little deeper? What are we doing? What do you guys think? If we take on that basilisk, we could have the whole thing. Or we could just grab the music box and get out.
Sorry, clarifying. A robed figure placed the jewel in, then the basilisk was placed in, and then the jewel began to activate, is what you see.
The robed
And,
figure specifically being the mind behind all of that.
Potentially. And then the three images that you keep seeing flashing randomly are the basilisk, the jewel, and the robed figure.
And so it seems like maybe the basilisk itself is being used to activate the jewel.
No, you get the impression that the basilisk really is a guardian of, like, to prevent anybody from getting the jewel.
From getting the jewel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in kind of an ironic play, like the jewel seems like
Right.
it brings things to
Yeah.
life, whereas the basilisk
Yeah.
stones. It makes
It's
like,
not there as a
I mean, it's stoning things.
It's
would be
not
the
trying to
alternative
stop the
to
jewel from
right.
doing its thing.
right.
It's trying to stop other people from doing it in the
Yeah.
ironic way of saying, like, this thing over here can bring stone to life,
Yeah.
but the basilisk can make things become stone.
Yeah.
Mm.
What do I know about basilisks?
You already asked me this in the past. I did indicate that you knew that there were different types of basilisks.
We did see
Oh,
carving that it was
yeah,
one of
yeah,
the
yeah.
petrifying
Clear,
gaze.
clear
Yeah.
that it's the petrifying.
Make
kind.
sure. Got my
That's
snake wrapped around my neck.
So I believe I told you there were different color basilisks.
Uh-huh.
There were
Not that we
ones-
see color. All basilisks are equal.
No, they're not. Uh,
Jeez.
the black basilisks are the ones with the petrifying gaze.
Which is
The-
always an inscription
The
on the rest
green
of it.
ones have a venomous bite that basically kind of liquefies you from the inside.
Ugh.
That sounds fun.
Let me get the other ones.
Is it red? That's the.
No resistances, no immunities, no vulnerabilities. Averting your eyes prevents this from happening, but does give it disadvantage. Prevents it
Idea.
from turning to stone.
Glasses.
I feel like I should become like a bat or something that uses echolocation.
Inspect any statues to determine whether or not there are bite marks. Some can poison or boil the blood. There's not much evidence for such creatures. But that's the red basilisks.
Yeah, like yeah. The red one bites to turn to stone.
No, it doesn't turn into stone.
No. Okay.
I have a question here that I think I asked, but I don't have an answer written down. If a basilisk were to be blinded itself, would that prevent the petrifying gaze from affecting a victim?
It worked in Harry Potter.
This isn't Harry Potter.
I don't know. The chess
But
piece.
it could be.
Yeah, I was in the chest.
It's true.
It's all connected.
It's not Harry
A
Potter.
moving staircase.
We're
Ooh.
looking for the sorcerer's stone.
Different type of stone.
It was enchanted by a wizard, not a sorcerer, guys.
As Matt Mercer says, I will kill you all.
The
And as I
Dementor.
say, disagree.
The Dementor brought the stone.
I hate you guys.
Prison Mike, what's the worst part about being in prison?
I have
Dementor.
a slight idea.
The Dementors.
I have somewhat of an idea of something that I could do, in the very least, to fight the basilisk. I have magic where I can create a duplicate of myself. I could do that and send that duplicate in. It doesn't have any senses, so it doesn't have sight that it could be petrified with. Meaning it could go within range, and I can cast touch range spells through it, aka
There you go.
deflect wounds.
Would you be looking through your duplicate? Interesting.
I could summon a beast too. Summon a beast to sick him. You got your snake.
You got
Yeah,
your
dude.
snake, you got your snake.
I could become a bat. I wouldn't be able to communicate.
Become a
with you,
bat and
but
then close your eyes.
well, because I
Well done.
blind bat.
Yeah. How would you fight?
That would be
Oh, okay.
useless.
Okay.
Like I can become a
I
bat.
could-
It doesn't help you guys,
I could
but I
bite.
could become a bat.
I could bite his eyes out.
But you could become it.
That is true. I could also use the duplicate to try and inflict wounds specifically on the eyes of the creature.
I could become a phoenix. Bite his eyes out.
And then a magical sword will appear in your talons.
Yeah.
And we'll use that and stab his fang out.
It could happen. Stranger things have happened.
It's a different franchise.
Who's that redheaded girl over there?
Froig's let his hair grow out.
Isn't Ginny down in the?
Yeah.
Am I making that up?
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
That is correct.
I'm gonna start sneaking into the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sneaking.
Wait, are you gonna send the snake though?
No, I'm keeping the snake with me. I'm closing my eyes.
Oh, it's sensing through the
Yeah.
snake. So we should put you to the front of the line then.
Good. I like this plan.
I'm gonna disappear before your eyes. You won't even
The
see me.
sacrificial David.
Peak sneaking. Jackal mode.
guys start walking through? You guys are just wandering through there?
I'm sneaking
Sneaking
along
through
the
there?
walls, kind of.
Everyone give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my gosh. Why does it have to be that?
No, I rolled well.
Could
So this
I?
isn't the one time I need to roll.
You already said it.
18. Oh, 20. I've been using the wrong thing for dexterity.
Both the professor and I failed.
Oh, no.
5.
18.
5.
Also,
No, 20.
All right, you two are fine. The other three take 4 points of force damage as the whole floor just kind of like buckles and shifts and slams into you guys.
The professor's down again.
Poor dog.
Just right.
Raiden, give that dog 10 hit points. Jeez,
Oh, that's funny shit right there.
So he's not down. Give him 10 hit points.
you guys hear a subtle sliding of stone, and you see the statue, and Nathaniel just turn back like, oh, just happened.
What would be half of your hit points, Braden?
Half of total hit
Your
points,
total.
or what I had?
Half of your total hit points.
Half of my total hit points?
Yeah.
17.
All right, set the dog's total hit points to half of your hit points going forward.
What if he's going backwards?
Then he loses all of hit points. So don't make him walk backwards.
You'd like to back up, and he's dead. Oh, damn me.
He has 0 hit points if he goes backwards.
Forget everything you learned in that lecture about walking
Okay.
backwards.
The dog knows better than to walk backwards. He's a trained war dog.
War dog.
Warthog?
Warthog.
Yes. Okay.
I was a young war dog.
When he was a young war dog.
Nice. All right.
Professor, not in front of the front.
You guys continue on.
I can clear the dungeon after every meal.
What was the damage from?
The
The
ground.
floor.
The floor.
Your favorite foe.
Dungeon.
Just ground.
Just hurled.
I really
a
want you
spike.
now
It's better than
To-
signs.
to put a level into Ranger,
Underside
just so
of
you can have your favorite foe be the floor.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that
Favorite
right
foe.
there is
Favorite
just,
foe. Floor.
Dungeon.
there's like a black line in the middle of that rock. There we go.
and more. There you go. You got it.
Oh, is that a? Is
Maybe
that,
I didn't want you to see
Is
that.
that a cleft in the rock, or is that a little bit of shadow?
Just a
what
cleft
is
in
it?
the
Just a
Hey, I
cleft.
think there's some shadow, like, right all around us. You should just
It's an
reveal it.
interesting version of you missed a spot.
All right.
I would like actually, as we're going through the room, they can continue on, but I would like to inspect these statues.
Okay.
And check them for bite marks.
Give me an investigation check. Anybody who wants to do that.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
As
golly!
we're going through, yeah.
Yep.
Investigation.
9.
13.
These are definitely statues.
10.
7.
They all look too damaged for you guys to really figure out whether they're bite marks or not. And
In my defense, I had my eyes closed the whole time. I'm gonna try to be like 30 feet ahead of everybody unless you guys object.
I do not object.
Alright.
I'm okay with this.
As you guys exit this room, give me one more dexterity saving throw. As the ground buckles again underneath you.
Even higher. My hope is that, like, if I'm triggering it, it's gonna be just hitting me and not them, but that doesn't seem to be
I
helping.
I failed.
No,
I also failed.
You'll take 9 points of damage.
Oh my god.
9.
Check for the
Do you have
professor.
any more healing bunnies?
Oh, professor was okay.
I'll have to.
He learned his lesson this time.
Yeah, is that 4?
He's walking forward.
You
this
take
time.
nothing if you saved.
Oh, okay.
All or nothing on that one. Alright. So as you guys exit this room, you enter really more of this like cave-like rough wall structure, and it's uneven cavern strewn with jagged stalagmites, cracked stone, stagnant pools of water. A faint glow of green fungal patches cast eerie shadows on the petrified remains of creatures and adventurers. Silent warnings of what awaits you all. The cavern air is thick with moisture, tinged with an acrid scent of decay and something unnatural. Suddenly, the sound of claws scraping against stone echoes throughout the cavern. From the darkness, the black basilisk with a red-tipped features emerge. Its venomous tail flicking dangerously, its glowing eyes predatory, fixing upon you. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Did we all close our eyes?
I don't know.
Mine might have. Yeah, I was
Was it I
walking
open?
with my eyes closed.
Yeah, so
Back
you
at the
saw
other
it first. Did you like yell out basilisk?
There's somebody scared.
As soon as I sense it, yeah, but I don't know if I'll hear it or if it'll, because it has to get within 10 feet of me for me to sense it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I would have had.
Might
my
as
eyes
well have
closed
just
after
given him a
his
long
next ring.
walking stick.
Yeah.
What is this? Huh. Kind of feels like.
I'm right behind him, isn't I?
Okay.
He's right behind me. Yeah.
I'm right behind him.
All right, Freud, what you got?
5.
Wait, initiative.
Nathaniel.
21.
I like that we're all just in a little
David.
clump.
8.
Waddell.
10.
Ah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, stop doing that.
Let me see what kind of blind creatures I can turn into.
Okay.
Blind
Nathaniel is 1. Numbers are out there, so you guys might have to shift things.
I
around.
already
He
have
already
one.
has 1. Waddell is 2. David, you are 3. Freud is 4, actually.
Okay.
And I am 5.
Like this one.
Alright. So far you guys don't see it. It's in the darkness still.
I'm still looking down at my notes.
How do we know it's in the darkness? What was the?
You just
You
hear
heard
it.
the scraping.
Okay.
You hear scraping from the darkness.
And apparently we saw.
And I've been sneaking, so at that.
Even though we can't.
Oh wait,
see
it's not my turn.
You did it. I know. And then I changed my mind.
We saw it.
I changed my mind. Yeah, you saw him dart. Let's say that. You saw it dart out of the darkness, and then it went back, kind of in. That's not a very helpful pointer. Where is my pointer? There we go. Into this area.
You see him. We see
He
him.
came out from into here, looked at you guys, kind of screeched a little bit, and then went back in.
Huh.
So you see, you probably hear it, but you see me signaling to you guys to, like, stay back or whatever.
Alright. We'll.
Check this. I am going to try to blind him, but I only have one chance to do so.
You're gonna try to blind him.
But I may have to do other things before I blind him.
Who all has dark vision?
I
30, 60,
60.
60.
30.
All right. Break time's over, gentlemen. It's time for some Dungeons and Dragons. All right, so we will continue or start our fight with Nathaniel at the top of the order. The basilisk is in the darkness.
Do we
Is
see?
hiding
We
a
can't
bonus
see
action?
him,
You cannot see him.
but he's up there.
Sure.
Like hiding a bonus
He's
action.
up.
He's in the ground.
Oh my gosh, my pointer is hard to steer on there. It's over here.
Ah.
In this area. Ish. You saw him dart back this way. So he came out briefly, looked at y'all, and circled back in. And you hear some scraping against the wall. As if enticing you to come forward.
I mean, perhaps we turn around and leave? Freud wouldn't say that.
We haven't found that
There.
music box yet, but
No. That's a good roll. 20 stealth.
okay.
So
And let's see how far can
are you duplicating yourself?
invoking duplicity.
Duplicitous.
No one contain. Can you see through your duplicity?
Nope.
Okay.
My goal here is to try and lure it out.
All right.
Oh, you're an anglerfish.
Make it glow.
Nice.
I would have to take an action to do that. 'Cause I have to disguise self through it. I already used an action on it. Or I could
Okay.
cast light through it, but it's not a bonus action.
No. Are you done?
Yes, I am.
2. What devil?
Guys, I don't know. I don't know how to be effective in this fight. I don't know. Do you think that I should become a blind creature?
I mean, whatever you do, you just don't look at it.
You have been very effective in previous encounters as a large creature doing great damage. I do wonder how many times you're able to change yourself.
Well, since I haven't changed since our last long rest, so I can do it thrice.
So if you did turn into you have mentioned a bat. Perhaps if you did try being a bat and attacking its eyes as you mentioned, and that doesn't work,
I can still become
you can
A-
still, yes,
a
and then
bear twice over.
and even if you can't necessarily see, perhaps you could keep your eyes closed as best you could and attack it in
Do
close
we know?
range without.
Do we know if the bite legal?
Not based on what we know on this one so far.
Did we see bites on some of the piles
We
of bones?
couldn't
They were
see
too
very
damaged.
well.
We saw some at the beginning of the dungeon too.
I don't remember if that was
Can we have a refresher on that?
Give me a history check.
Oh man, 2 months ago history check.
I told it.
Hey, this dungeon has been brutal on your minds.
Let's see here.
Well,
Plus 0.
especially because
20.
Nice.
Nat.
There you go.
Nat. I have plus 0 on this.
No plastic surgery on that 20.
Maybe it's natural.
These are real 20s.
I'm telling your wife you said that.
At your daughter's birthday party? Thanks.
These 20s are natural.
she won't believe what he said last night.
Alright, so natural 20, anything else?
From anybody else? Did anybody
I
else roll?
rolled-
No, I didn't.
Mine was a 13. So
Okay. You do recall some of them were petrified but liquefied. Like they were kind of like melted but then petrified.
Oh.
And they did have bite marks in them.
Oh, that's not good.
Perhaps
the red. Perhaps the bat idea is the most effective for now.
You gotta get its eyes and then try to hit it from far away.
I will say, typically, it's a singular colored basilisk from your understanding, not multicolored basilisks.
What is?
Basilisks in general typically are not multicolored.
So there's likely to be more than one.
Is that right?
Well, did
can't be
anybody get a
certain.
good look at this one? As I say with my eyes closed.
You
'Cause I
were
did
the
not.
one that saw
But I remember the DM describing it.
I don't know. God said something about it being
Yeah, I heard the word of black and red.
Yeah.
red.
Did anyone actually get a glimpse of black and red?
I'm gonna say no, actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think so.
So yes, you may.
But what are you? How are you
Infer
thinking that
two.
there's more than one?
Inferring two might be the more likely scenario.
Well, we have stone structures, stone statues, likely created by a basilisk, but also melted beings, also likely melted by basilisks. And basilisks don't often, as far as I understand, they don't mate well.
Oh,
Alright. Waddell, it is your turn, so at this point you guys have spent a decent amount of time talking, so you either need to take an action soon or forfeit your turn.
Hooper, get off the pot.
Because each round is 6 seconds, but you guys have been talking for more than that.
All right.
We talked really quick.
I am going to become a better. Click
Maybe
on
some free, but just some
Better,
point I
uh,
said, no more!
Better click on bat instead of baboon. Hold on.
I don't think blue butts are gonna help us.
All right. I'm adding bat.
It would be funny though.
I'm becoming the bat.
Well heard. Well heard.
That's not weird.
Just let's see here.
Use your phone button.
That's the wrong remote, so.
There we go. It works. I know it's for that one, but it still works.
Okay.
Okay.
That one also worked.
I have 60 feet blind sight,
Okay. That's helpful.
and I can fly 30 feet.
And you have like 5 hit points, right?
One.
Yeah, I was gonna say 5 would be generous.
The 5, yeah.
That's
And an AC of like 10, right?
Yeah, he has one as a bat.
12 actually.
Ooh.
It's pretty.
That's
sturdy in that
better
bat.
than Froig's base.
Really?
Yeah, well, I don't have the D's or the ace, the dex that a bat has.
Yeah.
Okay, so I at least got up here, and I'm.
I'm just gonna reveal this whole thing.
Yeah, I can see that far away. And do I see it?
Don't move! You almost ran into me.
Oh,
Holy crap!
Oh, jeez.
It's like up against the wall, right around the other side. You
Alright.
don't see it, but you echolocate it.
And before I turned, I told you that I would squeak profusely if I could see it.
But also bats squeak in order
Sure.
to see, so
I'll allow it. You didn't actually say that, but
you would just be squeaking profusely regardless
Yeah, like-
of what's happening.
all right. So you start hearing the bat squeak profusely.
I've never heard a bat scream before.
That's what it sounds like. All right. Anything else?
Just gonna be doing bad things over there in that quadrant.
30 bugs.
Okay.
These are eyes in
Eating
the sky.
bugs.
David,
Eating bugs.
I'm gonna let.
you see a squeaking bat in front of you, and 2 Nathandriels.
I see nothing.
It is pretty dark in here.
Well, I got my eyes closed, but I have like the blind sense of this. But what I'm gonna do is actually command the snake to start going this way. So I might
you
do this.
sense me behind you.
Or not. I can use a die.
I got it. Somewhere in here.
those stalagmites?
Yeah.
Okay. Floor to ceiling or?
No.
The brown things?
Yep.
Or these? Okay.
Brown things. Turds.
And my vision of this D&D map has been ruined.
Where'd my snake go?
Sounds like a personal problem.
Yep.
There you go. I was waiting for it.
Ooh, dropped my snake. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sharing space with you. 5. Oh, he can. I didn't think he could really get to sensing it. And then sneaking my whole movement. 5, 10. Wait, no. Bonus action. No. Wait. Find familiar.
I'm guessing there's no light in here.
Correct. So if you don't have dark vision, you can see basically 5 feet in front of you.
I can't remember what kind of action find familiar or what it is to. I think it's a bonus. Oh, as an action? No, you can dismiss it.
I don't know that it specifies.
Is it a cantrip?
No, I'm just trying to figure out what kind of action it is to cause to make it move.
You can,
Oh, it has its own initiative and
Yeah.
acts on its own turn.
Yep.
Oh, how do we do that? It just acts on my turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the easiest way.
In that case, I'm gonna kind of
It
think.
is an
'cause-
action for you to see through its eyes.
Yeah. So I know it's over there. I'm going to look this way. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 behind that stalagmite.
Then you cast it.
And I'm going to have the snake move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How did I get there before? Well, whatever. Oh, we can do another move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. 5, 10, 15. It's tiny, so I think it can probably move through the basilisk space. You think? Or no, it doesn't work that way actually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just have them like kind of curl up in that around that stalagmite and hang out there.
Okay. You see and you guys all see the head of the basilisk dart down towards the ground to try and get the snake, but it misses.
Kind of like gauging its location, but not looking in that direction. I get my bow out. I shoot an arrow at it.
Okay. At disadvantage.
Oh, and I use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
I said sneak earlier. Oh wait, that's the same thing. Let me see if that works. 21 stealth.
Okay.
And then shoot the bow. Is this at disadvantage?
Yes.
Even with hiding?
What? Yeah.
Because I would have advantage if I was hidden, right? If I was sneaking, if I was surprise attacking.
Would you roll 21?
Yeah.
No.
Disadvantage?
Still a disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled the same thing twice. 17 to hit.
17 is a hit.
Let's go.
In the eyeball. In the eyeball.
Not with your eyes closed. You're
4,
not going to be precisely hitting eyeballs.
9,
Unless you crit it,
10,
then I might
14
There you go.
arrow damage.
Right in the eyeball.
Okay.
We could have it be a roll on it.
And that's all
roll a
my
20 to
turns.
aim.
Number 4.
The Quattro.
Okay. I'm going to ride the professor. As a bonus action, I'm going to tell the professor to go hide in this corner.
Reason.
And I'm going to cast Mind Sliver at this basilisk.
Okay.
Which is intelligence saving throw.
Okay. I got an 8.
Okay. It takes 3 psychic damage and minus d4 on the next saving throw before the end of my next turn.
Okay. Alright. Its turn. It is going to try and bite the snake.
Gotta pull up tiny snake stats.
It missed. Well, unless a 10 hits it. Entirely possible that it would.
Mind, it's a familiar.
Come on, internet. No, miss. It has 16 dex.
And then it's going to spit at the duplicate. Jeez, Pete, my dice hate me today. That's only a 13 to hit.
Whatever it is doesn't hit. It's a duplicate. It cannot be hit.
It goes right through it.
You.
Are we able to see?
You see a glob hit the ground and kind of liquefy the ground past the duplicate.
Oh no.
With like steam or some smoke or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do on my turn. Which is next.
Alright. Number 1.
Have my duplicate move
Oh,
towards
well,
it.
actually, hold up.
Maybe.
Give me a saving throw on the snake. Constitution saving throw. Unless the snake.
16.
Okay.
Go snake.
Snake is rocking it out there.
And Waddell also give me a Constitution saving throw unless you have your eyes closed.
I am not looking with my eyes.
Okay. Oh, so you're
He
the
is
bat.
bet.
Okay.
I do not have a bat character on.
Yeah. You're fine. Okay. Nope, you're good. Nope. That's not. That is not.
It's a really big bat, guys.
No, that's
Still
not
has
it.
Oh, did you?
Where did it go?
There you go.
There we go.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
There. Now I will move the duplicate up to there. And I will have a boop it.
What are you gonna do?
I cast boop.
I cast Boop
I'm casting it
as a
second
third
level.
level.
I am casting it at second level. That is a 23 to hit.
Hits?
Oh, hope it hit.
7, 4, 6, 7, 14, 20, 24. Necrotic damage.
Nice.
Is your duplicate basically on its own? Like you're not looking through it to.
That is correct.
Double check. How much was it total?
24.
Okay. Okay.
And that will be it.
sharing the space, same space as him, and I am in range to try to
Yeah, you are.
attempt to bite an eyeball.
Yeah, you are.
Alright.
Bite them balls.
Alright.
An 8.
That's a miss.
I
You don't have a lot of options about
I will just fly back up into the air,
How far have you moved so far?
like 25,
And how much movement do you have?
30.
So you can move 5 feet up in the air. Higher up in the air.
Higher than his head.
Careful.
You can try.
5 feet above his eyes.
Yeah.
So you're
Well,
at
like that's
you were
where
at
I
eye
was.
level,
I
so you're
was
gonna go-
right at his.
Yeah, you'd probably still be within his reach if that's what you're attempting to get out of.
Gosh.
Well, moving out of a threat zone provokes too, so you, unless you're disengaging.
Can I just like frenetically fly around his head like a bat
Sure.
does?
Okay. That was 2. 3.
Same as before. I guess I'm gonna duck back behind the pillar, the stalagmite.
Mm-hmm.
You know, try to make it so I'm avoiding his attention for a little bit before I burst out and fire another shot. Nat 20 on stealth.
Nice.
I wish that was my attack.
Yep.
Do it again.
So then, kind of just judging where I shot before, so not really looking again. Shoot. I assume just a regular shot,
With a disadvantage.
still with disadvantage. 8.
Not from the hiding. As you go to make your shot, you hear echoes in the darkness that are throwing off your ability to figure out where he is, even with the snake up there.
14 to hit.
14. That's a miss.
And then Snake is going to try to bite. We're throwing him into the combat now, I guess.
Aim at the eyeballs.
Is he at disadvantage too?
Is he looking at it?
Yes.
Then no.
14 plus... Oh, plus 5. 19 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
1 damage. Plus 2d4 poison damage.
Ooh.
Which might not really do anything. Let's see. 4.
Yeah, he's immune to it.
7 poison damage. Doesn't do anything.
It does anything.
Wasted.
He is immune to poison. So contrary to Freud's knowledge.
Did he,
Would I know that because of the telepathy?
I don't know if you would.
Okay. Oh yeah, because I wouldn't know that a poison didn't work. As far as I know, it worked. I injected poison into him. Well, I did.
it's only a matter of time now.
Yeah.
Everybody just back up, he'll die eventually.
Thinks the snake.
Yeah.
That snake got him.
I've got you right where I want you.
That snake done got him good.
And that's it for 3.
Okay. 4.
I did 1 damage.
I am going to cast blindness and deafness
Ooh.
on it, which is a con save, and nobody else. He's not done a saving
Yes,
throw.
not.
So
Oh yeah,
-D4.
minus 4.
I got a 15, but then I subtracted 1.
Oh, 15 was the DC.
I only got a 1 on that D4, but
Epic.
All right, it has the blinded condition
okay.
for 1 minute.
Okay.
At the end of each of its turns, it repeats the save, ending the spell on itself on a success.
Doing
Does
it.
that mean that he can't petrify people?
Maybe.
So,
Who
There's
wants to test that theory?
that.
The bat.
I open my eyes.
There's the.
I think the bat
I can see clearly.
would die. I mean, Waddell would turn to stone, don't you think?
Yeah.
Oh no, because the bat
The
can't.
bat will
Bat's
just-
not looking. Yeah.
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 They just die.
Okay. You done?
Yes.
Sure about that?
I am sure.
You don't want
I'm going to
Rage.
go.
to. Gonna rage.
You rage.
Freud raging. Ah, I'm mad.
Knowledge everywhere.
Yeah. Scrawling in,
truly furious.
Oh, he said furious. He's really mad.
scrawls in capital letters.
Yeah.
I would like to rage. No, he cap locked his stuff. Yeah. All right. Okay. So it will. You see it thrash about as it can no longer see, and it will attempt to bite the thing flying around it at disadvantage. That will be an 11 to hit. Wow, that's not
12.
At disadvantage,
You
I
felt
remember.
it though.
Yeah, I probably got like moved by the wind of it, like trying to
And
lunge
then
at
she'll
it.
also spit as well.
Little guano falls.
Yeah.
That's
I
gonna be,
definitely
and that's gonna be an 8. So it's just spit. You see spit hit the wall and disintegrate some of the wall. It is going to also move 30 feet that direction.
Like, is it gonna turn?
No, it's just shifting. Yeah, just shift it sideways.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep. Which would provoke from anybody that it would provoke.
Snake! Are you kidding me?
Cannot do.
Natural 20 on the snake.
Oh my gosh.
2 damage.
Look out.
But man, if it wasn't immune to poison, that'd be 4d4 poison damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll that poison damage.
Actually, it'd be 8,
Oh, 8?
8 plus
Plus,
2d4 damage.
8 plus 5.
The bat can attack.
The bat's provoked attack was
Oh,
an 8
these are with advantage, by the way.
with advantage.
Yes, because it's blinded.
18.
18 hits.
1 damage.
The illusion makes
The
a
bat
swiping
will turn
motion
bad.
at it, but intentionally misses it to not alert it to the fact that it is fake.
Okay.
And
Does
it
he get
will just go through it.
does he get to roll rabies damage?
Rabies damage.
Rabies damage.
The basilisk is immune to rabies.
What if he casts a ray of bees?
Rabies.
Go. Just go home. Just start walking.
What did he say?
Well, that's
A ray of bees.
Ray of bees.
That sounds like a pretty cool spell.
It does.
Just under.
Only if it's ray of bees.
Rays of bees. It's definitely a
Alright,
druid spell.
and once again,
Yeah, you know that druid ray.
I will cast
That guy.
another
That would make sense.
inflict wounds.
Give druids a ray spell?
20 to hit.
That's racist.
20 to hit.
Racist. Now that one gets a Ray ban.
Ah!
I don't see rays.
29 necrotic damage.
Why is everyone so funny in this group?
20 what damage?
29 necrotic damage.
Save it all up for this.
I know.
The puns that you guys pull out so quickly amazes me.
Every Saturday, my wife has to hear, I was so funny last night.
Just last night. The rest of my life, not so much.
And then I
I
said to
know you
him,
don't
I
believe
said,
me. Yeah.
I used it all on Saturday night. And that's it. Or Friday night. Whatever night we're playing.
Yeah, you sound like me.
Well, I had my day off today. I had a day off today, so I think it's Saturday today.
What happened?
20 to hit.
I did
You
29
Yeah,
necrotic
that's
You
what I
did
thought.
damage.
29 necrotic damage.
Noise.
Wardale.
Alright.
I
I
could've
am
done 40, man.
gonna try to bite those juicy eyes.
They're moist, actually.
That makes it worse.
Those moist eyeballs.
For all those of you who love that word. Did you just run through that pool of water?
I flew over it,
Damn
actually.
it. I forgot you were back. I was so excited for a moment here.
Guys, don't get near the pool.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a hard time not metagaming that now.
Oh, look, a pool of water. I'm gonna go around it.
Let me
You never
refresh
know, I might
myself.
slip.
I mean, do they look? They just look like stagnant pools of water from
Yeah.
what you said, right? Okay.
Dang it.
It's basilisk pain.
Oh, it probably is.
I definitely didn't hit it.
Gotta pee somewhere. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, you done then? I assume you are, because you got not much you can do with a bat.
I have advantage on wisdom checks.
As a bat?
As a bat.
3. David.
3 again? Oh, okay.
Do you want me to skip your turn?
Uh,
I'll
no.
gladly do it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I would avoid a pool of water. Rough terrain and all. I'm short. I don't know.
I would think so too, but you know,
Yeah.
it's up to you.
Gosh dang it.
5, 10. Bonus action dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
My dice hate me tonight.
I'm not sneaking
So does the
anymore. But the bat is threatening it, right? So I'm gonna try to
I'm threatening it.
see if I can just shoot
That is
it.
very threatening.
I am a big
Do I have
threat.
disadvantage on this shot?
Your teeth are this small.
Please say no. Please say no. Look at that.
Menacingly.
Look at that. Look at that.
No,
It's another crit.
Seriously?
Oh my gosh.
you do not.
Yay.
Max
So
damage,
critical, the max damage sneak attack.
max damage, sneak attack,
Do it!
plus max damage, normal
Short bow.
attack,
Yeah.
then double, then add the additional dice on top of
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Do it!
So what you would normally get.
Wait, I don't double the sneak attack.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
So what's
Holy
your
cow.
damage? Like what dice do you roll right now?
A D6. So it's
I mean, how many
6,
total?
3. So 18.
So 3. Okay. Yep. And then you
18
roll
plus
3.
So 22 plus this. 22, 25, 26, 30.
Holy
Oh my gosh.
Shot him in the eye.
Does
do you-
this thing seriously have like
How does it
over
die?
100 hit points?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's one down.
I think this thing might have had just below 100 hit points.
Yeah, I
think,
was just about to say, yeah, 'cause 29 times 2 and then 30.
As it's blinded and flailing and screeching, the arrow comes into its mouth, right through the top of the mouth and into the
Oh, yeah.
brain.
Cool. So the arrow comes in as it lifts its mouth up. The arrow jabs up into the top of the brain, and you see this thing slump forward and into that pool of acrid water, which splashes out onto the snake. Unfortunately, so the snake does need to give me a dexterity saving throw.
It has plus 3 dex.
No.
That's 3 crits in a row.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It absorbs the water.
And the
becomes
water,
stronger.
the acid spreads,
It
the
becomes-
acrid water spreads around the snake. It just sits there the whole time.
Can we roll?
Nothing.
Can we roll that the snake becomes a miniature basilisk?
Is this dice broken? I mean, that's a 15. I'm just.
Is this
on fire
dice
now.
broken? In a good way. Is it broken in a good way?
Weighted on the 20.
Last,
On the 1.
I used the same dice set in our last game, and I rolled horribly
Yeah,
I do
all the
remember.
time. This whole
very bad.
David has been.
Back and
Has
forth.
been.
You okay?
He's been
You
very
can
back
take
and
the
forth.
basilisk off and drop out of initiative.
Wear its pelt.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea. We could probably sell some of
That's
those
a really
basilisks.
good
Can we
idea.
get some?
Let's skin
Who
it.
here can
Let's spend
harvest
the
a
next-
basilisk? Probably you.
I could totally do that.
that.
But if I may, could we maybe perhaps pull back and I'm quite concerned about the possibility of a second basilisk.
Well, look at its color.
The boss music turned off.
It has multiple colors on it.
This one
Freud.
is.
It's black and red.
The boss music turned off.
I
Doesn't that mean it's poisonous?
actually can't see what's going on, so I can only
Everybody
see
stop!
about this far, so I have no idea what's
He's
going
You're
on.
like
way back.
120
Aren't you way
feet
back
away.
there too.
I am. I'm like
You're
sitting here 60
120
feet
feet.
here, ish.
I would move up after it's dead.
But I don't know that it's dead, so I'm not going to move out until somebody calls for me.
Roig!
Okay, now I'll go.
Says the bat.
Squeak, squeak! I
You
transformed out of the
transformed
bat
back.
form.
Gotcha.
There is a large dead basilisk. It is very clearly black and red, not just from blood. Red, like the
Was
tips of it
basilisk
are
red?
red.
It's a black and red one.
I'd like to ask a very important question. What color is basilisk blood?
Depends on the basilisk. There is black blood on this one.
What was I going to ask?
What do you mean black and red?
It's a little bit of a reddish tinge to it as well.
What's the matter with that?
They're usually one
Do you still
color.
have your duplicate out?
It is out for a little bit. It'll vanish in about
Okay.
30 seconds after we all get up there.
I would like to take notes on the things that I'm observing about this dead basilisk.
All right. What in specific would you be interested in observing?
Looking at the blood, looking at the mouth,
Okay.
a
It has a couple rows of teeth
couple rows.
in its mouth.
Kinda
From
like a
what
shark.
you can ascertain from knowledge of poisonous creature, venomous creatures, I should say, there's a couple. There's 2 teeth that would be the delivering of those.
Okay.
Now that it's dead, it's actually some of the poison is kind of actually coming a little bit out of the teeth. And
Yeah.
actually melting the ground underneath it.
Okay.
Does anybody have any empty bottles? This is a rare gift of Mother Nature. We should
I was just thinking.
I've got one from healing potion.
collect. This.
I could get one from a healing potion.
'Cause I used
kinda
one.
drunk a little bit.
I will need a
last game.
nature check from any harvesting that you guys would be doing on this.
Be very, very careful dealing with touching any part of this
Would-
creature.
From your
Survival help?
understanding, no. From your understanding, likely the petrification process was connected only to its gaze, so that is not a concern. But the poison is still an active concern.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
So my understanding is that this can petrify and do the poison melting. So should I be afraid that there's a second basilisk?
not likely.
Okay.
It seems more likely that this is a hybrid.
Okay.
How it became a hybrid, that's another question.
Right. I'm
Got it
very
clear.
excited about that question now.
I got a 17 for harvesting
Okay.
the venom.
Now, Freud, I'm also very curious about this creature. Make sure you get good drawings of it.
Oh yeah,
Bring
I'm
back.
I'm taking notes of where the poison might be coming from and
You almost, in the process, almost get some on yourself when
Me?
harvesting it, and that causes you to drop the vial and shatter. It shatters.
Even though I rolled a 17.
But my dear Loveroot, this could. I would much rather have you than that vial of poison.
That's true.
Yeah, just rip out its eyeballs.
I don't have my
Those might be worth something.
If you wish, I
Nature
won't
check.
stop you.
I'm gonna take the healing potion that I used.
I hand you another empty healing potion bottle.
You're gonna stick the eyeballs in the human potion bottle?
We could. I wanted to use again.
I'm gonna do that trick where you light the bottom of it.
With the
and so
egg.
and so it sucks it in.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the vacuum.
21.
21. Yeah, you're able to harvest the eyeballs of the basilisk.
Nice.
Put it
They're
in the
rather large, actually. So they probably wouldn't actually fit in the bottle unless you did that trick. I would allow that. That would require a survival check to do something like that.
Could I do it probably would be survival.
Survival or
Even
medicine.
for me.
Those would be the two that I would allow in this scenario.
Okay.
I have a tinderbox.
I'll do a medicine check if someone wants to help, or if I can help
I'll-
somebody with a medicine check to do that.
Well,
I'll help with survival.
Alright, roll a d20 for the survival check.
Could help. with
Not
this.
so much this
I got a
time.
13.
So did I.
Okay.
I can
You guys, you can't get them in the bottle. So you've got
Okay.
eyeballs.
So I'll just put
Come
it
on!
in my.
You guys are
Come on!
lighting the bottle. You're like, I know I've seen this on YouTube. It somehow
Yeah.
works.
I'll just put it.
And then
in
it's
my,
just like sitting on the top. You're like, nailed it. Got it.
I'll just do. I'll just put them in my backpack
Oh, I forgot to
loosely.
put the water in it.
So you can't, you can't get it into the bottle.
Yep. I'm just putting them.
Oh wait, do we need water?
Hey, we used to do something like this when I was on a pirate ship. No.
That's what you did to all the bad people before you sent them over. You cut out their eyes and stuck them.
No, I
in.
meant like lighting the
Oh.
bottles.
If we need any water,
It's a
that
drug
would be
reference.
great.
Do we want to see if there's the music box is here?
That would be a good idea.
I think having this basilisk dead, I would like for us to do a better search of this
Yes.
area.
Yeah.
I'd like to ritually cast detect magic.
I will super carefully investigate because we are looking hard for
Yeah.
Well,
stuff.
use ritual casting then. Do we want to try and grab some of like the scale hide of this thing?
I don't. Do we find? Do we feel like that?
Sorry, what?
For what reason?
To bring back maybe to the vault.
Well, for study.
Do we
You
want
said the right thing to
How
him.
about-
the hybrid scale.
Well, that seems like a very good idea.
You
Do
said
you have-
Paul.
do
He
you
was like,
have
yeah, I'm
something
good.
to scan it with?
Might as well take its teeth and tongues too. Why not?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Let's just take
Oh wait,
everything.
those are where the poison's at.
Right.
I don't have a little knife or anything.
I'll hand you my dagger.
Oh, I have a small knife.
21 to pop off some scales.
Yeah. Get like a pound worth of scales.
Do those fit in the potion bottle? Easily?
I'm just gonna put them in my backpack loosely,
Probably.
like a fiend.
They're actually
I do really want one of those teeth.
Hey, by all means.
In fact, I want one of the fangs that delivers the poison, along with one of the
That-
teeth that doesn't seem to deliver the poison, so that we can compare.
May I try and grab
But-
a substantial amount of the scales?
sure. Still a nature check.
Are you comfortable trying to?
I just
one of those
broke
teeth.
one of my. I just broke a bottle. I'm a little nervous about the poison. It tried to get on me.
But perhaps if I hold on to a fang, or yes, with the mage hand,
You can't.
That's a good idea.
And
Every
you
one that
use
you
the
try to
knife.
do, you botch it. You're destroying them as you're doing them.
If we all stand back and you just pull it out with the mage hand.
well, we can. I don't know that the mage hand has much strength to do that, but I could at least hold it so that it's not. I don't know. I could hold it, and if you could just simply sever the gums, if you will, to release the.
Did the
fang.
mage hand like tie a rope around it maybe, and we yank on it, or would that break the tooth?
Well, I don't think they would break a tooth.
Is there a door nearby?
Yeah.
Oddly, no. You haven't gone through any doors yet so far at this level.
That is a very good idea. Although, if the poison does get on it, it will sever the rope. But that's not. I
true.
mean, a rope is not worth anything In this case,
We could use one of these stalagmites as a fulcrum. I went to that fulcrum lecture.
they don't teach fulcrum lectures in the vault. David, you're so funny.
Captain Fulcrum.
It wasn't magic. It was
Captain Fulcrum, or wizard.
something else.
If I will use the mage hand and tie a knot around a fang, and then I'll go in with a small knife and lightly sever, try to cut some of the gums
Okay.
to release the anchor.
So you're using mage hand to put the rope around it, you said?
Yeah,
And then you're going to cut it,
yeah, and with them
pulling, then they're going to pull.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Who's all pulling? No, he's cutting.
No.
I can.
How about I tie it to the professor and he's pulling with
Okay.
with his harness?
Okay.
We don't have any real good pullers around here.
Not really. We have him as a real good puller.
Well, I was going to say whoever's pulling could give me a survival check would be fine.
Oh, okay. Well,
Or a strength check, I guess, would also make sense too.
survival is wisdom
I could
Yeah.
try. I could try and pull.
or strength. The professor could. Either one is going to be the same for him.
I'm fairly certain I could get a good pull.
You could.
I could certainly try.
Okay. It's not going to be a yank. It's going to be a pull.
All right.
So that you
Please
don't
be
get-
very careful.
Don't get bit.
I don't want this splashing
23.
poison into my face.
Okay. You can have advantage on your nature check, right?
For the severing.
Yep.
Okay.
Or medicine.
Or the scalpeling.
Since you're not actually trying
nature is
to
actually better.
harvest the tooth, you're actually just trying to. So medicine or nature would be.
Okay. I'll take nature. Come on now.
One more time.
Yeah, with
Oh, with
advantage.
advantage. Okay. 21.
That would be enough.
Tooth.
So you ever so carefully slice the gums as you give Nathaniel the command to pull gently. And as you're doing it, you guys start seeing the tooth kind of like, as you make those slices, the tooth starts kind of working its way out, and then eventually you hear and the thing pops right out. Yeah.
Cool.
And then immediately after you're moving your hand out of there because suddenly a gush of
Yeah,
acidic stuff pours out
for sure.
from behind there.
I should have pulled the non-poisonous one first.
Yeah, probably would have been smart. Oh well. We have it now.
Is it enough to just kind of ruin the chance of getting any of the other teeth?
No, the teeth are resistant to it.
Okay, then I will try the same thing. Mage hand the rope around one of the other teeth
All right.
I will give another pull.
and cut.
I did not pull as well. That is an 11.
Okay, not with advantage. Just
Not with advantage.
Nope.
Okay, so that was a 13
13.
to cut.
This one doesn't seem to go.
It's not going anywhere. Okay, I'm not going to try that hard for it. We got the one I wanted.
We got scales and we
Did
got
you need a bottle for
eyeballs.
The one you got, by the way, is about the size of like a small dagger.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it was like larger. Okay,
No, it's about the size of a dagger.
good. Okay.
Did you
Maybe
need
that's
a
potential.
Did you need a bottle?
We need a place to put this. Yes.
Venom dagger.
Because I still have that empty potion.
Basilisk
bottle
venom
that I-
dagger.
That'd be pretty badass.
It might be worth putting in there.
Stabbing
if we
people
can
with a
fit it in
basilisk
there.
tooth.
I hand it to you
Can we fit that
within the potion.
fang
Tooth
in
in
the
the bottle.
empty bottle?
Roll it
I
in your.
was gonna say,
You could put it in the bedroll.
I do.
But
have
it's
a
gonna
bedroll,
it's gonna eat through the bedroll.
but it will eat through the bedroll before we get out of here.
I've been saving all of my actions in all of this for just investigating.
Yes.
Not doing any of this other nonsense.
Yes. Yes.
In a bottle?
Sure.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Basilisk tooth in a bottle. Eyes in a whatever the heck.
Just loosely in my backpack.
It's terrifying.
And scales.
You go through TSA and they're like, why are there eyeballs?
Sir.
What the fuck?
And then some
No.
other person who looks in would just like turn to stone.
I told you not to look at my bag.
I told you didn't want to look at my
I
bag.
warned you.
looked at my bag and that's what happened. Do you see? This guy is now a statue.
I'm trying to
Do you
figure
know
out
how
what we need to put
expensive
googly
the
eyes
magic
on.
to turn?
Always when he's drinking.
we should put the eyeballs on his staff so when he uses shillelagh, it
We've
does
never
the
had a
eyeball.
chance.
That'd be fun.
That stone creature with some googly
Woo!
eyes would be awesome.
That was real close. That was real close.
I think you should put it on the stone creature because that'd be pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
This stone creature turning things to stone.
Yeah. I was thinking like a small like string
So
or rope or
wait.
something like that, but and then like on
If we get
professor
that-
on Professor's tail, like his butt. You know what I mean? Like googly eyes.
But if we get that
Because you're an
gemstone,
artificer in the group.
if we get that gemstone, we can use it to create stone creatures potentially, and then put the googly eyes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you were doing investigation,
Stonemaker.
right?
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of scoping out this area, but moving in this direction because my
Oh.
adventure
The whole
instincts are
ball.
telling me.
I
To go this
I did intend this before to post the professor like here
Okay.
as a lookout for this hallway.
Oh, so is this?
Yeah, the third and fourth basilisk, not the second one. Sure, I'm just kidding.
Ah.
The second one's dead. The third and fourth one ate
Oh,
it.
sweet. Can we investigate
You
this?
just asked me if there would be a second one, so I answered.
Ha ha.
Can we investigate this segment?
What a jerk!
I like some scales from.
Just kidding.
Oh.
At some point, I did cast detect magic.
Yeah, that is true.
Did I get anything pinged? I admit that I probably wasn't investigating as thoroughly as that.
Let me look at the radius of that. What is the radius of detect magic?
30.
Detect magic. 30 feet.
Yeah, it's just 30 feet.
Okay. So you've been up you've come up that direction. Yes, there was a. I'm trying to think of what school. I'm gonna say enchantment. Kind of back. That's not a great pointer, but in this area,
Okay.
a kind of faint enchantment spell. Ping that you get from that direction.
Is it like embedded in the wall?
No, it seems like it's down by the ground, maybe buried under something.
Okay. I'll use the small knife that I have. So just pick around in the dirt.
Okay. You find a box.
Sad we got
I
Small
will
box.
call-
It's
I'm
about-
gonna call you over.
It's about this size.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah.
And you saw a bunch of stuff in that room. We'll get back to what you
Okay.
saw in that room, in that hallway.
Yeah. I'm
What
gonna ask you
was
to check
actually?
that
Did
out.
you roll an investigation
No.
check? Okay, roll an investigation check as you went up that direction. I assume you did that while they're harvesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
19.
Okay. We'll come back to that. All right. So you're calling him back.
Yeah, because I don't want to run into anything that's trapped.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you to please check.
And then
it
I'll come
first.
back to what you saw in the hallway.
Small box. That
Oh, hey. look
down
at
here
that.
and
Okay.
dead. It is magical, so I want to be very careful.
Is this the music box that
Check
we're
it for
looking for?
traps. Wow, so good. 22.
It does not appear to be trapped.
Just kind of flip it open.
As you open it up, you start hearing a quite melodious sound, very faint, but very faintly. And it sounds like
Sounds like K-pop.
a song you've never heard. Yeah. sounds like Golden. It sounds like a song you've never heard before. And in it is
This is some hipster nonsense.
it was cooler before. It was here before you were. in it
Never gonna
is.
give you hope.
Yes, exactly. You get rickrolled. Ah, stucco. In it are the.
The guy back at the bar is like sucker.
That's why we all
He
turned
fell
into
for it.
stone.
Yeah.
Basilisk was actually just a red herring.
What a jerk. Hold up one moment.
Biz, we found it, boys.
You see within the top of the box the letters carved into the wood LT.
My gosh, guys. It's put by little titles.
I'll pocket this.
We found it.
We found
We
the
haven't.
music
We just
The music inside is quite beautiful.
Actually, David, if you
Yeah.
don't mind, could I carry that in my briefcase?
Oh yeah, sure. Here you go.
Now, back to what you saw when you went into that passage over there. The air hums with faint magical energy, and the walls along the side are marked with these arcane glyphs. They shift ever so slightly, as if aware of your presence. And then at the far end stands a door down here, where you see that like glowing. There. That glowing space. I realize I can look in here, and it actually shows me where I'm at. Yeah, there's a door down there, and it
That
is a
works.
big stone door. The surface is carved with a large glyph on it, and the rest of it is kind of like a starry void swirling like a window into the endless cosmos. The door, when you went up to it, it's not trapped. It refuses to budge. I think there's a. Oh no, that was the bar. That's why I thought there was a spot that I didn't actually reveal. As you went down the hallway itself, you did notice there was a door-shaped crack in the wall, and there was a hidden compartment in there.
He's ready.
There were a series of small holes in the wall and a tiny pressure plate near them, suggesting a trap.
Get my chalk out and just kind of mark it.
There were two pillars that appeared unstable and barely supporting the ceiling.
Ooh, jeez.
There was a faded inscription carved into the stone near midway through the hallway. And then there was a treasure chest that was broken and filled with coins near the end of the hallway, as well as a carved relief of multiple faces near the door, each subtly shifting expressions.
There's all different kinds of expressions.
Yeah.
I pull out a small, I think it's copper wire or something like that.
Okay.
And aim in this general direction and cast message and say, nobody come down this hallway until I give the all clear. It's very trapped. But in a New York accent, because I forgot.
What's a
And
New York
I
accent?
think that would hit.
It's very trapped in a New York accent.
I don't know how that works exactly, but probably Nathaniel. Nathaniel, sorry.
Sorry, what?
You heard that message.
You're messaging me.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll relay that to the rest of the group.
Okay.
And he said it in this
But then you
New
come
York
back.
accent.
But then I come back.
Oh, there he is.
Pretty sure I have chalk or something like that.
Or so.
I don't. Why did I think I did?
as you got closer to that door, the void, the starry void around it, kind of begins to flash, and then you see again, kind of randomly, there's that large glyph in there, and it starts kind of flipping into different things. You see an image of a flame, an arrow, pillars, a floating eye, a clutching hand, and a shifting mask.
Can you repeat those?
Flame,
Mhm.
arrows.
A flame, steady flame, to be very clear. An arrow, like an arrow that looks like it's going quick. A pillar, a floating eye, a clutching hand, and a shifting mask. And that's on the door itself. So the door is kind of surrounded by this like inky blackness with like kind of like starlit in the darkness. It almost feels like you could put your hand through the door, but you can't. And then that glyph is like right in the middle of the door. It's pretty large actually, probably about the size of you. And a small gnome, halfling. Gnomes and halflings is about that size, but it's like in the middle of the door itself.
Pillar. What? Can you describe the pillar any further?
It just looks like a pillar, just like a stone pillar.
Stone pillar. Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting. And then I make my way back, and I describe that to everybody, and then I say,
Could that be the secret to opening the door, perhaps?
I imagine, yeah.
If I may interject, we have found the music box which we were tasked with finding. We have defeated the basilisk that we were warned we would face. And yet we have found a further depth to this dungeon.
Indeed.
I just want to make sure that all parties are interested in continuing on and not returning immediately.
You said there was treasure. No, you haven't really found too much.
That is true.
Oh, I would have
Found
scooped
what?
up that gold too before I left.
Did you
Forgot
tell
to
us
say
about that? Or?
Yeah.
I mean,
How much was it?
Duffy did find the treasure chest of gold, but
That's not. That is in a dungeon. There's normally.
the dungeon. Plus, we know of some crystals.
As you go to grab the gold, do an attack against yourself with sneak attack.
With sneak attack. Whoa. The way I've been rolling.
Twicky.
Look at that. That's
Nice.
Is that a 3 or an 8?
Either way.
Or a 9? 3.
3.
So like 9.
You grab it with one hand, and the other hand goes to slash your other arm, like just out of instinct. It just goes to slash your arm. That's grabbing the gold. You pick up 2 coins, 2 gold coins. The rest don't seem to like really stay in your hand.
So I'll tell you guys, yeah, it was only like 2 gold, so you guys really believe that. I'm sure.
That's all you say.
Yeah.
But when you look back, there's still a chest full of gold.
Yeah. Yeah, it was tricky gold. It wasn't real. It was a trap.
Many an illusion.
Yeah. But if you guys wanted to go through there and check it out, I can guide you through it. Just be careful. I will alert
be
you to where the
intrigued
traps
to
are.
check out this door.
Is there anything out this way too?
Out where? Like in
where
the
we
cave
had been
behind us.
coming through?
You don't see anything else. Dead basilisks, stalactites, stagnant pools. It looks like this is where the basilisk basically lived. I mean, there's some carcasses of creatures that it's caught.
Okay.
Poor thing didn't get any outdoor time.
That we know of.
Yeah,
I-
nobody's gone swimming in the pool yet, so
I say we
could be a cave.
Yeah, right.
say we check it out. See what we can find out.
I think so.
Let's head in.
Let's go.
see everything that I described earlier because David points all that stuff out to you.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
And try to move my hand into the void.
Okay.
My Mage Hand.
It connects solid with like a solid door.
Okay.
Very good. David.
Oh, thank you.
You could use
And I went to
that
that
to
lecture
try
on Mage Hand.
Try to scoop that gold up with that mage hand.
Oh, good point. Yeah, try to scoop up some of that gold with Mage Hand.
Okay.
That's
Tell
a
me-
bad idea.
Tell me where you guys are standing, or put your guys somewhere in the hall.
I would have stayed.
Where's
at the door
where's
when he
the?
goes
Is
back.
this the treasure right here?
Yep.
I'd say we're staggered behind him.
I would have been investigating the door.
Yeah,
Which I will
tend to
mitigate the
be-
fact that he tried to stab himself earlier.
I tend to be up near David.
Intrigued by the rune on the store.
Sure, duplicate.
I'm gonna stab the person next to me.
Yeah.
Just an
Yeah.
artist fix
That's great.
David's going on.
Who's close?
Either Nathaniel or Freud.
Okay. Roll
Both of them.
roll a
Myself.
d6. Even it's Nathaniel. It's Freud.
Or even.
Nathaniel. Stab him.
Ooh, 20.
That will hit.
With a sneak attack.
That's gonna hurt.
3, 4, 5, 9 damage.
As you get a dagger in the back from David.
Oh, that wasn't worth it.
Yes, but did you get some gold?
You get 2 gold pieces again.
I got 2.
We're just necking
I'm
him
gonna
with this
shift
cursed
my
gold.
stone-like aspect off when you do that.
Hey, sorry about that. Didn't mean it. It was a trap. It was a mine.
Be
Trick.
aware that the illusions are not to be tampered with.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
although
not
I
gonna
must,
mess with that anymore.
I must reiterate that what I've said before. This dungeon is not a friend.
Give me an insight check though.
All of us or just him?
Him.
Natural 20.
Oh my god.
Money.
So you begin to infer that the gold and the like grabbing and clutching of gold is bad because you're getting hurt, like it's
Yeah.
causing pain, and you start to think, wait, there's a symbol on the door of a clutched hand, so maybe that isn't good also. As these symbols keep flashing in front of you guys.
Which symbols were they?
The steady flame, blurred, like arrow
I'll take-
moving, pillar, floating eye, clutching hand, and shifting mask.
And he got the sense that it's not good.
Right.
I'll take 4
Go ahead.
gold and chuck it back into the chest.
It just kind of clanks around.
Okay. I don't know.
Perhaps it is expressing that all of these things are unacceptable to it.
Perhaps there are things we need to.
What's the eye about?
Perhaps we need to walk in faith and not with what we see.
And not
I like where you're thinking.
not too quickly.
Should you
Not with
hit
any light source.
it, hit it
I
with
don't know
an
what the
arrow?
color is.
Should you hit it with an arrow?
Well, I think maybe not.
I think we
It's
need
the-
to not
yeah.
go in with hostility, but
Where are you guys all, like, right now? What are you guys all
I am
looking
looking
at
at
this
the
point?
rune on
The
the
door?
door, trying to decide.
The door?
Yeah.
The door.
I would be trying to further investigate the rune.
Okay. Give me...
This guy's hanging out here. Keep an eye out, Snake.
yeah, says the professor. He's also thinking.
Give me an intelligence check for anybody who's looking at the door.
Not very intelligent.
Not a saving throw. I gotta remember this.
No, just straight intelligence.
Leek sauce.
Natural 20.
Every now and then, Waddell, you come up with a good idea.
And just suddenly.
Wow. Was it? Yeah. Oh.
For a 7.
He's like, this is my thing.
Sometimes you're too smart for your own good.
Yeah.
You're overthinking it.
Oh, for sure.
And he's not. He's like, you think, hey, maybe the things in this hallway have something to do with the symbols on those doors. Maybe we should look at these a little bit closer.
Yeah, what if we have to do
Oh, jeez.
all of these things in order to get the door to open?
This is so obvious, isn't it? Jeez. Okay.
Maybe.
It's not obvious.
So is there
So are
anything
you
we can catch
suggesting-
on fire?
Well, we just need
I have
it's like
this
a steady flame. It's not like
I have
a
this wooden spoon.
raging flame. So it just maybe like I got a candle. Let me just light a candle.
Smart.
What? You got something?
I had a wooden spoon or a candle
Wait a minute.
or a lamp.
Torch.
All right, let me
Torch.
remind you of the things that you saw on the way in and then conveyed to everybody. You saw a door-shaped crack in the wall near the entrance. There was a hidden compartment behind that door. But
Oh, I
you
thought that's where the holes were.
No.
Okay.
you
No, it's
didn't
towards
open
the
that.
entrance, like over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were a series of small holes in the wall and a tiny pressure plate near them, suggesting a trap. You did nothing with that. 2 unstable pillars, barely supporting the ceiling. A faded inscription carved into the stone near the hallway's midpoint.
Wow.
A broken treasure chest, which you guys have interacted with quite a bit, filled with gold coins.
David has
positioned near the
interacted
end,
with quite a bit.
and a carved relief of multiple faces near the door, each subtly shifting expressions.
I was way too immersed in the
In the basilisk
music
stuff.
box and
Yeah.
Basilisk too.
I know. That's fair. That's why I'm giving it back to you guys
Yeah.
now. As Dubby
Yeah.
starts saying it again, he's like, "Wait a second, I remember us."
So we
Yeah.
should go back to the hidden compartment.
Well, I think we should go back.
Wait a
to the
minute. Wait a
beginning.
minute. Almost got it.
Something's
So-
coming to me.
Did you?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it. I got an
Hidden
idea.
door.
Yeah. Door-shaped compartment.
Door-shaped compartment first.
All
There
right.
might be a fire there.
So it does look like maybe a secret door of some kind,
Uh-huh.
but it's not. It is closed, so it would require somebody to pry it open, which would require a strength check.
And which also has the holes that seem like they are.
No, that's later.
That's
That's
next.
later. They're in the wall.
That was what I thought too, but I was
Yeah.
wrong.
Nope, those are separate.
So not
Who's,
connected as a trap
Correct.
to the door.
Correct.
Got it.
David, I'm wondering.
Yeah.
This trap you mentioned, and obviously I'm seeing now. There's a arrow-shaped pattern on the door that appears. Do we think the trap might be the second step?
Well, I think no. You're almost there. These things that I thought were traps, I think are part of this puzzle over here. So they're not traps, but I think we got to start at the
Pressure
beginning.
plate might be.
Don't do the pressure plate yet.
Not yet. No.
Yeah, we got to open this door-shaped compartment. Who's our
I'm
who's
the
our strong guy,
I
Watto?
think I'm the strongest guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Strength check. You
You got
said?
that shillelagh. You can use it as a
Yeah,
good
fulcrum.
fulcrum. Yeah,
Oh,
I just learned that word.
You did
Yeah.
attend
The
that
fulcrum
lecture.
lecture.
Very good.
Captain Fulcrum.
It's probably a thing.
Fulcrum
Dr.
man.
And his sidekick,
Alara Fulcrum.
little pulley.
I just rolled a 6 for a strength check.
A 6?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're trying to get a grip on the door, but you just can't find a way to get in there.
Let
Can I
me
shift my arms into bear arms and try again?
Sure.
Perfect.
Golden stuff.
Wait, actually, can you? You've shifted once already today, right? I don't think you can. I think it's once per day.
I can't do it again. Never mind. I try and then remember that.
You got? No, but I got it, guys.
Can you turn into?
I could
Something
turn
that's
into
strong?
a bear.
I could give it a try before you
There you go.
expend. That's a 16, 17.
17? Yeah, you're able to pry that open.
Alright.
I Thandril comes over and he goes, "Oh, you were in the wrong area," and he just kind of like reaches in this other
It's
area
pull,
where
not
there's
push.
actually like a little bit of a handle in there, and he's able to pry it out.
I need to look more close.
It's like a TV cabinet where you just like push the thing.
Yeah, exactly. And then he's like, "Oh, okay." So it's not that big of a compartment, but inside, as you start opening it up, light starts spilling out from it, and inside is like a hooded lantern that's lit, and it's steadily, continually flaming.
Perhaps this is our first object. Do we bring
Maybe
this over
we-
to the door?
Maybe we leave it here.
As you open it, you get a feeling of joy emanating from it. Like this is a good thing.
Can I
Light
give
in the darkness.
a check to try and figure out what it is? Like
figure
try
out
and figure out the
is-
nature of the magic.
Is everybody else peering around?
Sure. Yeah, do an Arcana check.
I'm focused on the lantern right now.
17.
I didn't really write it down, so let me think about this. It would be evocation.
Hmm. Would I know anything specific about how the magic would work from that, or would I need further checks?
No, you wouldn't. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, evocation.
I'll reach out and touch the lantern.
It feels like a lantern.
I kind of look back at the group. Do I pick it up?
I don't think so, because I don't think we're picking up the rest of these things. Some of these things just can't be picked up. So I think
That's true.
you've done what you need to do. I'm going to run over and jump on this pressure plate real quick.
Okay.
Struck through with 4 arrows.
And Davida's dead.
I have no regrets.
Except for
no
one.
regrets. I don't regret this. Okay. So you
Cupid's arrows shoot out.
jump on the pressure plate. For a moment there, it doesn't seem to do anything, and then because you jumped on it and rushed over and jumped on it, suddenly several arrows shoot out from the small holes towards you, and you take 6 points of damage.
This one didn't work as well as the last one.
And as you get struck by that, you get a sense that your hastiness was not great, and that maybe arrows are not a good thing. Arrows in your back are not a good thing, as one might suspect.
Need arrows in front of you.
Arrows bad, fire good. That's what you guys have gotten so far.
Oh, so some of them might be the good things.
Let's go. Check out this faded inscription. Avoid these pillars, I think. I don't know.
Be smart.
Isn't it an
Man,
eye on the
I-
pillar? Shouldn't we see off of the pillar?
No, one of the images on the door was a pillar, and these two pillars here look like a trap, just like this thing here looks like a trap.
You got
I would also advise.
Yeah, I got shot by arrows. Yeah.
I would also advise caution of these faces on the wall before we know exactly what they are. The door did show some sort of mask, and knowing types of magic like that
Mhm.
typically happen with illusion or mind magic that could take over someone's mind, and I wouldn't risk that before knowing.
Joke's on you. You gotta have a mind to take over first. Think I'm safe. Hey, Greg, whatever your name is. What do you think about these inscriptions? These descriptions.
The fire was good, and the arrows hurt David.
Arcana or history check, if you want to look at them. Your choice.
My
It is not magical. So
The-
your like your bonus to history would not apply in
Okay.
this scenario.
The image for this one is that floating eye too. I don't know if that matters.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's what
for
I'm
the faded.
trying to figure out.
Maybe you gotta
Put
pluck your
mine
eye out or
together.
something.
I'd hope not.
12.
The inscription is faded and you're struggling to read it. You pick up the following words: see, protect, hastiness, greed. You know there's words in between, but you're not quite getting them.
Mm-hmm.
You're struggling to read the words.
See, protect, hastiness.
See, as in visually.
Yeah, SEE. Yes. Not SEA. Actually, not protects. Guides.
See, guide. Hastiness, greed.
Guide maybe being the lantern.
You might be onto something. I'm starting to
See,
come around.
guide, hastiness, greed.
That might be the order.
Maybe we need that lantern on these inscriptions.
I'm willing to try it.
Others can try looking at that too.
What check would it be? History or Arcana?
Yep.
Which one would we say is protect?
I took protect away.
Guides.
Oh, guide.
Okay, they're both the same for me.
12.
Same thing. Make out the same words.
Yeah, I'm not making out much from this. I could try and bring the lantern over, but if anyone wants to take a look first before I do that.
You have the lantern?
No, I haven't grabbed it yet.
I'll use. I'm nervous about picking up that lantern because you gotta clutch your hand to do it, and that seems to be a problem.
I could gently carry it. Loosely with my hand. Kind of
With an
wrap
open
my-
palm.
I could try mage hand.
Well, I tried mage hand on that treasure chest too. Had the same effect because of the clutching motion, I think.
Did someone try lifting the lantern?
Not yet.
Not yet.
And I'm wondering with the inscription saying greed if maybe the coins
well,
had something to do with that.
That's a good point.
I'll just cast mage hand to try to pick up the lantern.
It picks up. Nothing happens. You now are holding a lantern in your hand that has light. That is casting off light, basically.
If you
So far, so good.
hold it up to this inscription, I can try to take a look at it. I don't know. I mean, I'm not the
Give you advantage on your roll.
I'm not the best, but what is it? History or Arcana?
One of the two.
With advantage, though.
Two. Why couldn't it be a 1? 4. I got nothing, guys.
Would you allow me to look again
With
I was going to ask the
with
same
the
question.
lantern?
However, before that, you guys all, the hall, like, you feel like reverberations and echoes in the hall, and you all take 6 points of damage
Whoa.
as the
From
as
the
the
light?
hall reacts to you guys.
Beating
Just
you.
Looking
gonna lie down for a little bit. Here.
Sorry, Professor.
Again.
Seems like Professor's probably better than David at this point.
Seeing you not doing so great over there, I am going to cast Cure Wounds on you.
Yeah, it's like almost like a sound wave kind of
Yeah.
blast, like it just, and you just feel the force of some kind of
You regain
magical
10
effect
points.
blast
10?
through this
Yes.
area.
Whoa!
Do I get advantage on
Yeah,
this?
pop right up.
Okay. Thank you. 25.
All right, there you go. Now you're able to, with the light, you're able to make out the rest of the words that are on there. And it says, to see and open the way forward, touch what guides, touch what endures, touch what persuades, but beware of hastiness and greed.
Oh. We gotta touch these pillars. Touch these
What
inscriptions.
guides?
touch what?
Everything except for the arrows and the treasure chest.
Touch what guides, touch what endures, touch what persuades, but beware of hastiness and greed.
What persuades?
Which one guides?
To see
Persuade
what?
would be
The
the faces.
hooded lantern.
To see what?
To see and open the way.
The lantern?
There we go.
Touch what protects.
The
Touch
lantern
what,
would be
touch what guides. Touch what endures.
Endures
Touch what
the
persuades. But
Persuade is
beware
the
of
mask.
hastiness and greed.
So I need to touch the pillars here and the
And the
mask.
picture?
I'll go touch one of the pillars
Touch
carefully,
I'll touch
very carefully,
And then
and
gently.
slowly.
the face.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Roll a 1 so you can reroll.
Saving throw.
Oh wait.
Yeah, 22.
Nice.
So it begins to shift, but as it begins to shift, you're able to kind of push your weight into it, and you kind of almost put it in place. As you do, the other one starts to kind of shift.
Somebody! Somebody!
Uh,
So I just go up and make sure the other one doesn't fall.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you know. 9.
oh, you know.
A piece of it falls down on you, and you take 3 points of damage, bludgeoning damage, as part of the pillar. Pillar falls onto you, and it still is threatening to fall more.
I will go over and try and help Sam with their struggling.
Constitution saving throw as well. You're trying to hold it up.
Nope, that's a 5.
I just need to become a bear again.
You also
might need to.
take 4 points of damage as another piece shifts.
Are they close enough that I can try to hold both?
As a
Samson? I'm gonna
Samson?
No, they're not.
I'm trying to
They're
like reverse Samson.
W do that.
Your wingspan is this far.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and atlas the ceiling.
Hurry back up, I got this.
You guys can try again.
Muscles start popping out.
19.
Okay, now you figure out what's going on, and you push that one. As you push that one, the two kind of lock into place, and you see them kind of almost like magically reinforce, and then the whole structure of this hallway, instead of it being somewhat unstable in that section, stabilizes. When you do that, is anybody up by the door at this point? Would anyone have been up by the
Where
door?
would the mask be?
The masks are up close by the door, but you were.
We're by
I was
pillars,
just helping.
and you're by the
Yeah, he
inscription.
was
I would have
Yeah.
been walking towards
Yeah,
the
he was
door
next to the
after
column.
they had
Yeah.
fixed it.
Where's the inscription?
Just a little bit before the pillars.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
no, it's after the pillars. So give me a perception check.
8.
You see nothing?
We are so good at this.
Okay. You swear you saw something with the door.
Something with
Something
the door.
happened with the door. Out of the corner of your eye, you saw something
Oh,
happen
with the door.
Yeah. Something flashed for a moment, but you didn't make out what it was.
Maybe I intuit the fact that they got these pillars and it had something to do with the door.
Well, you saw. I will say, out of the corner of your eye, you saw something flash on the door for a moment, but you didn't get a glimpse of what it actually was.
Okay. Can I?
It looked like it was in that area of that glyph,
Okay.
but you're not sure what.
Then I'll go over to the door and look and see if I can maybe tell if there's a difference between what I saw before and what's
It's flashing through the symbols, the different symbols.
as it was before.
Yep.
Yeah. Clutching hand.
Do I feel like I can, start to let go?
Yes,
Alright.
it looks
I-
very stable.
As he's looking at the door, I'm going to walk over to the masks and try and look closer at them. What's the faces in the wall?
Something about persuade. We gotta think about this.
Give me a persuasion check or a performance check.
What it endures?
We got that. We got the pillars.
Pillar.
We got guides.
Guides was the lantern.
And now we need persuade.
You begin to make faces. Like it begins to make faces, and you almost feel like your job is to mimic faces back to it. And so you start making weird faces at it.
I Can I
give me
go
a
further
perception
with
check.
that and use my shape shifting
Yeah.
as my race ability to change to that exact face?
Okay. Give me a
Natural
perception
one.
check.
You're too
now
busy
as well.
shutting
Yeah,
things down.
Where are you guys after the pillar?
I'm starting to walk over towards.
Okay, give me a
Him.
perception check then. Where would you be?
16.
I'm still probably next to the pillar trying
Okay.
to.
You're like, I don't think it's safe, guys.
Yeah, I'm like, well,
It is. It's totally stable.
Perception 16.
Okay. You two see flashing as he's like, you catch it out of the corner of your eye and you see it straight on as he's messing with this mask or looking at this mask. The shifting mask symbol on the door flashes and kind of like illuminates for a moment, almost invitingly.
That's. I
that
think we might be
leaves-
onto something here, and I'll go try to like touch the door again.
Okay. The as you do that, like as he's looking at that, the symbol of the shifting mask kind of like locks in place for a moment, and then it kind of fades, and then it goes back through its cycle.
Oh, wait a minute.
Do we all have
We
to
need-
touch
wait a
everything at
minute.
the same time?
I think we need 3 of them active at once.
So wait, but are we still holding the lantern?
How many facial expressions are there
I'm cycling through every
That are-
single one.
that are going?
Oh yeah, like I don't know, 6 or so.
Okay.
It's just like happiness, sadness, joy, mad, surprise.
And my face
Just-
looks almost exactly like what's on the
And
wall.
every time you do one that matches with what's on there,
He's just kind of matching them, but and as he's doing that, that shifting mask symbol showed up on the door as he's kind of interacting with it. It's not really timed to like each time he does a face, it shows up. It's
Okay.
just as he's interacting with it,
Uh-huh.
one shows up or it shows up.
Where's that lantern? Hey, bring that lantern over.
Amazing. Yeah, bring it over.
Still got the lantern. Should we touch the pillar again?
Maybe.
I'm right here. I'll just touch it again.
Yeah, keep touching that pillar. Let me hold that lantern, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Maybe I need to hold it like this.
Let's see, we've got
You're like, I don't wanna come to-
guide, endure. Didn't
So you're touching the pillar right now.
yeah.
So you go back and touch the pillar. As he goes and touches the pillar, the symbol of the pillar flashes on the door.
As you touch the pillar,
I'm gonna touch the lantern.
don't just keep your hand on the
Doesn't do
pillar.
anything.
Okay.
Maybe the lantern we have to put back where it was? It's the only object that was movable. And the only thing that neither was positive nor negative when we brought it to the door. Or
You
done
will
Oh,
something.
yeah. All right, I'll go put it back.
Okay.
I think you gotta be touching it. I think we gotta touch it.
Who's,
What
who's
caused
by
the arrow to come up?
Who's by the door?
pressure
when he
plate.
puts it back.
I'm still next to the masks doing
Are you
the
looking at the door, or are you just doing?
I am
faces?
doing the faces.
Okay, so you're continuing to do them.
Are you staying? Are you watching this door? Or no.
Yeah, I'm watching the door.
All right.
Okay. When he puts the lantern back, the steady flame appears on the door and stays in for a moment,
Okay.
and then after nothing happens, it starts cycling again.
All right,
Every
everybody.
time every time the shifting mask comes in, it's kind of like more intense of a glow and outline and stuff, as if you guys had locked something in place by touching it at that time.
Everybody on the count of 3.
Okay.
All right. 1. You open the door right after 3. 1, 2, 3.
So what are you doing?
I am
Everything at the same
picking
time.
up and putting the
Touch,
lantern back down.
Okay, so
He's
you're
making
picking
faces. You're touching the pillar.
touch.
And you're doing what?
Watching the door and ready to, I don't know,
Trying to
push
Flash
the door
on
or
it.
something.
Okay, so you guys are simultaneously trying to put things down.
Yeah.
Okay, so the symbols on the door pretty much abandon the floating eye, the clutching hand, and the blurred arrows. Almost in rapid succession at this point, because of you guys touching all the things at the same time, you see the other 3: the flame, the pillar, and the shifting mask all kind of like hit, disappear, hit, and disappear. Again, that shifting mask is a little bit more emboldened, and then you do what as they come in?
If all 3
They're
light
never
at the
all
same
three at the
time.
same time.
Okay, then I'm not. I'm just looking.
Okay.
Just
They
looking
kind of
at it.
come in at one, and then another one, and another one, and then after, and they're kind of quick, and then after that it starts cycling through all of them again.
Yeah.
Huh.
We're missing something.
But the faces is working better than the other things, right?
It does seem that way. Yes.
Are you using any sort of
Trying.
magic or something? What are you doing?
I mean, I'm using my innate ability to disguise, and same turn towards you, my face is still shifting naturally through the.
Huh.
Like, I haven't stopped it, it's still going through the
Shoot.
pattern, and I've got it memorized at this point. I'm going through it.
What do I
I
got?
can't stop.
Everyone, give me a history check real quick.
Not very good at those.
Natural 20.
But I rolled a
Jesus.
16.
Look at
Creepers.
there. Look at there.
And I got a fucking dirty 10.
I got a 2.
16.
2 plus 0.
Yeah, one moment.
Plus 2.
2 plus a 0.
That's still 2. Good set.
Just saying, I got it. Got it honest.
All right, so we got it. What did you get total?
22.
And then you got what?
16 total. Rolled 16 on the die.
And you got what? Two. And you got
10.
I'm forgetting too whether this happened. Make sure somebody touched the door when the mask came up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did, yeah.
You guys remember that piece, that the door was touched when the mask symbol came up.
So, like,
Oh,
mask
whereas
came
in
up
your-
and then touch?
now yeah. So get.
Whereas in your case, when you guys put them all down, they all three came up, but
No
you
one
didn't
touched.
interact with it at all.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the difference between the two.
I got it now, guys. I got it because I rolled a 20. I'm gonna count to 3. You touch the door right when I count to 3, and you guys do your thing when I count to 3, all at the same time. Don't wait this time. We're gonna do a little differently, a little shift. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
Yeah.
Okay. So again, this time it's going to be in particular the flame comes up first.
Okay.
And then next comes up the pillar. Make sure I get this right. Yep, the pillar comes up next, and then the mask comes up. And again, the mask is in bold color as it comes up. What do you do as they come up? As each one comes up individually.
And you touch each
Okay.
emblem.
Okay. So you touch the strength, the strength, the flame, the pillar,
Pillar,
and then the mask.
Uh-huh.
And then you guys all
Take 20 damage.
take 4 points of damage as the hall bursts again and does that.
That's not it.
And
Did
then
you toggle
all
the mask off?
three, and then all three of those symbols are no longer bold. So they first bold, but then they're not anymore. And then it goes back to cycling through the door. The symbols.
We done broke it.
So the
One at a time. We can't be hasty. Maybe that's what it is.
the walls go crazy.
Yep.
We take 4 points of damage from that.
Yep.
They all flash, you said?
Yeah, so when you touch them, they all like brightened up. So you
Uh-huh.
touch the flame symbol, it brightened up. You touch the pillar symbol, it brightened up. When you touched the mask symbol, it was already bright. Like you'd already touched that before, and it had already locked in. But then after that, the walls pulse, and then they all fade back to the normal, not
Including
bold,
the mask.
including the mask, and then they start cycling through all of the symbols again. The door starts singling. That glyph keeps flipping through different.
So yes,
Wanna-
maybe one at a time. So start with the flame.
Let's test this. Yeah, let me count to 3. Get ready for the flame symbol. We're just gonna touch that one, and then we're gonna take a little break, a little pause. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Flame.
Okay, so you touch it, it bolds. and then after a moment, it's again cycling through everything. And again, every time the flame comes up, it looks a little bit more bold.
Now,
Let's try with the
let's do it
pillar
again
now.
with the pillars.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Pillar, you touch the pillar, it bolds, and then it fades, and then it starts cycling through
The
again.
faces. 1, 2.
And the flames are still.
Correct.
Faces.
1,
Faces.
2, 3.
Same thing. It bolds. Now this time, however, the door unlocks,
One at a
Don't
time.
be hasty.
and the only
I
symbols.
run
that
over to
are-
the door.
The only symbols that
Oh,
now
no,
the
I'm kidding.
symbols that are only displaying are those three as a bolded color,
Okay.
and the door unlocks.
And I push on the door, theoretically, to open it.
And as you guys do that,
You realize it's a pull door.
what are you thinking about as you guys open this door? We'll go around the room.
Still.
Real here quick. Take some notes. But
Because that's what
think
my
about
face
what you're
is
thinking
still
about.
doing. My face is still doing the faces.
Huge breasts.
That was the first thing that came to my mind. As soon as he said it, I was like, boobs!
that's what Freud's thinking about.
No, but that's the first thing that I thought about.
Pink.
You're right. I wasn't
elephants.
clear. What is your character thinking?
Or was it purple elephants? Is that what they always say? Don't think about purple elephants.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So Eric, what is David thinking about in the moment? And he doesn't see the door necessarily. So as he's standing there, holding the lantern, or well, I guess you touched the lantern. What did you do after you touched the lantern? Did you leave the room or did you stay in the room?
I stayed over by the lantern
Okay.
to wait to hear from Freud about.
So you guys, do you say anything when the door opens or when the door unlocks? When you actually hear like an audible click to it. You would also hear it too since you're next to the door. Would it work? A little bit farther down, you may not have heard it. Actually, give me perception checks for you two. Not you. Nathaniel's fine. Sorry, Waddell and David.
Oh, that's
we go,
middle.
I would not have said anything.
12.
I would not have either. I'm still doing the faces at the mask.
26.
You hear a click.
Ah,
Well,
it's unlocked.
So I'm thinking,
So it'd be after you told them to do the mask.
okay.
What would you be thinking after that?
Like hoping that the door is gonna open.
Okay.
And mountains of treasure on the other side.
Freud. Would you be thinking that?
Just.
I mean,
cur-
yeah, we just did the boss fight.
Okay.
You know, this is where we get the treasure.
simply curiosity. Very little expectation of what's behind here, other than just I'm curious as to what's behind here.
Describe
Not
it.
literal mountains, just like
Describe
flashes of like
it.
different types of treasure. Like when I was
Sure.
on adventures with my grandpa, like, oh yeah, when we got this or we got this, it could be this.
Describe your curiosity.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
Yeah, that's it.
Um,
I got your bones.
the excitement of adventure,
Okay.
and
Like
the
the
unknown.
unknown? Okay.
Yeah.
Literally anything could be behind this door.
Whatever it is, I'm excited about it.
Waddell, what would you have been thinking as you hear that click? And they're standing next to
Could be a
pillars
goat.
still, right?
Yeah.
Remember that game show?
I'd say
Yeah.
excited.
For what? For getting the hell out of this dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally being done.
Yeah. Fresh air.
Yeah, you would want some fresh air.
It's like these four walls.
Well, at one point there were no walls. At one point there were no walls. To be fair.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, Nathaniel, what would you be thinking as you're standing there looking at the faces and you hear that click?
I would have thought, oh, the door is open. And I probably would have been thinking, what could it be on this door? Could it be another creature? Could it be treasure? Could it be... could it be that gemstone, perhaps?
Oh yeah, the
It's probably the
gemstone.
stone, yeah.
Okay.
Could it be some boy with glasses with a lightning mark on his head?
The mirror of Iracid.
Could it be Rick
Astley.
Astley?
Harry? Trying to put Harry Potter in there?
Oh,
That's what he just said. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
It's me in the mirror.
as the door unclicks, and it then begins to open on its own as well. I gotta get the map. That's
Dang it, as a wish door. Should have wished for thousands of servants.
Huge field.
You got Waddell's hopes up. Well, it's like, we're finally outdoors.
So as it opens up, you all see something different. So, David, as it opens up, as you start heading that direction eventually, when you get there, you see a room. The door is open. There are mounds of treasure, like dragon hoard style mounds of treasure.
This was a good one, guys.
Freud, as you open up the room, there's a mixture of nothing and shelves of books, endless shelves of books. Books that you've never seen before, you've never heard of before, you've never even had any understanding of. Waddell, as you open up the door, it looks like it's the outside. It's the forest in front of you, the air is clear, there's a field in front of you. It looks like the exit to this dungeon. And Nathaniel, as you open up the door, there is a basilisk in there, as well as gems and it's treasures of all kinds. And then there's also a gem that's pulsing in different shapes. What do you guys do?
And that
We're
continues.
free.
That continues
Yes.
our observations.
I'm gonna start diving into the treasure.
We're free, guys. We're
What
finally
do
out
I
of the
see when
dungeon.
he goes into the room?
I'm Scrooge McDuck right now.
Nothing. You don't even see each other. You just see like
When I turn back.
when you turn back, you see each other.
Okay,
as
but
he
if
goes,
he goes
if
in,
he goes
'cause
in
I'm
the
behind
room,
him,
yeah,
I'm not
you don't
going
see
in.
him anymore. He goes in.
And it's like he just disappears.
What do you think of when you see him go in?
I'm thinking there's some sort of illusion magic going on. That's what's going through Nathaniel's head
Okay.
as this is opening.
As
It's
he
exactly
steps
what
in,
he
then
pictured.
it clears entirely for you, and you see walls of polished obsidian black. And in the center of the chamber, there's a smooth pedestal, and atop it sits a jewel, and it's shifting in form. And he's probably go ahead and step in, put your character in the room. And yeah.
Wherever the first pile is.
Yep, that's good.
How are we gonna carry this all? Guys?
Give me a wisdom saving throw for you. For David.
13.
As you try to pick things up, you realize these are not real. None of this is real. The coins are falling through. You can't get them. They're falling through your hands. They're blurring out. Everything about it doesn't feel real. And your mind begins to clear a little bit as well. And you start to see these polished obsidian walls, this pedestal with the animated jewel that's only about 10 feet away from you now at this point. And it's shifting in form as it goes through.
Can I tell
You do
everyone that this is fake? They all
Yeah.
clear their minds.
Yep.
Guys, we're finally out of the dungeon.
Give me wisdom saving throws from the other two of you. Unless you guys step into the room or before that.
And this is a magical effect, right?
Correct.
9.
Magical effect. I would know
9.
because I magic every second.
This is unreal. Well, it would be unreal if it was both ones. That's a total of 9
9.
for my better roll.
All right. You guys are still convinced of what you see is what you see in front of you. What
Even
do you
with
do
me
with
telling
that?
them.
What do you do with that? So Nathaniel tells you it's. What do you say?
You need to clear your minds. This is fake. This is not the real thing that you're seeing. It's an illusion.
But you do not believe him at all.
Knowledge is not something fake, Nathan. Illusion, whatever your name is.
What do you mean knowledge? This is outside.
See, listen to yourselves.
However you think of knowledge, it's fine. It is a freedom of the mind, but this could be a depth of new knowledge for the vault and all of creation.
It's a forest. What are you talking about?
Yes, it was created from a forest. All these pages.
That is perfect.
But this is tremendous, a tremendous amount of new information.
There's nothing new about it.
Just stop. Both of you stop.
As you guys are bantering about this, those of you who can still see the reality see the jewel take on like a form of a small bug and skitter off the platform and into the corner
Nope.
and snake its way and try to snake its way into a crack in the wall.
I'm like immediately trying to go after it.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
Come on, Nat 20. No, not this time. 13.
As I see it go off, I would also try and cast command on it and tell it to stay.
Okay. I have to do a saving throw, for that, right?
Yes. That is a wisdom saving.
Okay. Both of you just barely miss it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't adhere to anything you say as it darts into this little pocket and disappears into, like, it's just this tiny little crack. It disappears into the darkness, out of the room.
Does that make the illusion vanish for me?
It does. The illusion vanishes. You guys all also see within the room as the illusion kind of vanishes and that no longer is there. You see 1,000 gold pieces scattered throughout the room.
Holy crap.
And in the corner, a potion of greater restoration.
Whoa.
Hey, do you know what I just thought about? I wonder if that greed chest back there is better now.
I would be
I wouldn't test it yet.
hesitant on both the greed chest back there and any of the valuables in this room.
Can we grab the 1,000 gold pieces?
I already did.
Already done.
Done.
Counted and put away.
That's my special skill.
In addition, there is a cloak lying on the ground as well.
What's it? Ooh.
Am I
Frig, look at
Let's
it.
bundle this up and take it with us,
Dark green cloak that seems to shimmer slightly in the moonlight.
am I aware of the gem
too. Ooh.
that skittered off? Or does my consciousness, like my awareness, come back after the fact?
Oh, it's after it leaves that
Okay.
you guys are aware.
I'll tell you about it as I'm scooping gold. Though.
Yeah, as you're scooping, I'm going to go over to the crevice and I'm going to try and persuade.
Where did it go?
Oh, in a hole over that way.
Roll check.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going with him to try to get this thing.
That is a 12.
Okay. He's just like
No, sorry,
whispering
14.
it, come back, don't leave.
Well, not that dead.
What are you trying to do?
Come back, it's okay. We won't hurt you.
Okay.
Which
Alright.
direction does it go?
The corner closest to me, yeah,
Okay.
that one. It's probably the size of a larger bug, a crack. But
So I can't even fit my hand in there.
no.
Waddell, we need you to turn into a bug.
Done.
Could I get?
What else about?
All right. One
Atlas
else
beetle.
above.
Didn't need any prompting. Just
A dung beetle.
Sweet.
Yeah, but
Backwards, yeah.
Oh wait,
Alright.
actually, that's not a bad idea because you could push
Alright,
it
so
down.
you go in the crevice.
Jump in.
Okay, give me a perception check. Just use your normal stats. Don't try and figure out a dung beetle.
Oh, I don't know how perceptive.
Dung beetle gets plus 30
There's no
on
dung in
perception, right?
14.
Okay. You do see a faint shimmer ahead of you.
I gallop
Okay.
at bug speed.
That's a dung beetle.
Give me a dex check. Just a straight dex.
Just imagining like a dung beetle galloping like a horse towards.
19.
You grab it.
Remember, dung beetles do it backwards. They're just like a handstand. They like push with their legs.
I am rolling that
So,
sucker
It
back.
turns into a pile of dung too. 'Cause it can do that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It gets what's going
It
on
goes
here.
into it.
It plays.
Yeah, I like that.
All of a sudden, you see a
Dung beetle.
shiny piece of dung coming out,
Uh,
and it pops out of the hole, and then
I'll
slowly behind
reach
it.
down and grab it.
I would like to immediately grab it for. Can we
I will
race
I will
for it?
try and get to it.
Sure, give me a dexterity check
Nope.
for both of you.
Oh man. You guys won't be able to hold
Higher-
on to that thing.
higher
I guess you know
roll,
that.
Just a roll.
Higher
Dex
roll gets
roll.
just straight dex roll. So your roll plus your
Dirty
dex
20.
13.
All right, Nathaniel gets to it. Considerably more, actually.
Yeah.
Decently more.
He
I'll
just
hold
takes
it
it and I'm
and-
still like,
I'll grab it and I'll gently hold it.
Okay.
Tell
Like
it about the
almost
basilisk.
carrying one.
And
Tell it it's free.
I don't know what I'm doing at this point. You're just oh yeah, then the dung beetle comes out after that.
Just rest as a bug.
All right, you hold it in your hands.
Does it do much?
What
Is
are
it
you?
no longer dung?
What are you thinking about there?
Now I'm thinking mostly just about having the crystal in my hands. Like, what is
Okay,
this? What does
it
it
turns into a crystal. And that's in your hands.
I will then pull out a empty bottle.
As you pull out the empty bottle, it turns into an empty bottle
Same size.
of whatever whatever bottle you're thinking that you're trying to pull out.
Oh, that's
You
interesting.
gonna pour it into the bottle?
So I can't put it into the bottle because
can't.
it's the same size as it.
I can't contribute.
Depends
to
on
the
how hard you
conversation
try.
because I'm a bug.
I'm meta.
but
I got stuff.
because
This is so interesting.
what if you thought about it like water and you like?
Yes.
Yeah, when he says, you said pour it into the bottle?
Eric did, not David.
No, Debbie didn't.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say David would say that.
I would.
David's counting gold.
I probably would look at it for a while and think of how I would get into this bottle. Maybe like I would shove it. Maybe I would move it. Like maybe it could shrink.
Okay. So at first it remains the same size, but kind of becomes a little bit more malleable, to where you think maybe you could shove it in there, but then as you think about it shrinking, it does shrink.
And I'll stick that in the bottle.
Okay. It goes in the bottle.
Mr. Illusionary, could I please try to identify this,
Sure.
gather some information?
I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you for putting this. This is quite helpful, actually. So with it in the bottle,
Yep.
I'll cast Identify, but I'd like to do it ritualist.
He is
Okay.
no longer holding it.
Okay. Definitely transmutation magic emanating out of this thing. You do get the sense that this is you've heard tales of an animated jewel, myth, legend kind of thing, but was believed to have powers to bring things to life that would not have been brought to life, and its natural form is unknown, really, because it seems to adjust to the form of the bearer thinking of it.
What is the bottle thinking of?
In this scenario, nothing, and that's why it's not changing, actually.
Okay.
In this scenario, when you guys open the door, because there had been nothing in here for a while, it latched onto you guys from a distance, but that's not typically how it would work. So you feel that at this point, it's not going to do much of anything inside the bottle, but interacting with it could have varying results depending on what you did with it.
Yeah.
Think of a genie and then open the bottle.
Rub the bottle and think of
Yeah.
a genie.
Uh-huh.
We have wish at 4th level. This is amazing.
The tales you recall of this have been ones of amazement and caution at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine there would be caution around this thing.
It not always working the way people think it might work as well. Kind of that monkey's paws aspect. Sometimes it works great. Sometimes people end up inside of a bottle.
I'm glad I did not end up inside the bottle.
Yeah.
Or their insides turned outside. You know.
I'm also glad that-
Do you want to wear your organs on the outside? All right.
It's interesting. I'm gonna turn out of a bug and back in.
All right.
I'm curious about this crystal. Do you say any of that info?
Oh yeah, I share what I've learned and what I know about it.
For the first time on this adventure, you can tell that the illusionary is actually very interested in what you've had to say about this. I'm very intrigued with the crystal. I'm wondering if there'd be some way perhaps we could stabilize it? Maybe to make it more predictable, in the very least.
I think it's absolutely incredibly valuable
Yes.
for us, the greater us, to study this and
Yes,
learn
of
more
course.
about it. Are you in agreement that we store this away and take it back to the vault so that my colleagues may, under very controlled circumstances, study it?
As we think about this, I think we should probably talk and walk, because
Yes, we should vacate the dungeon.
what else
Linger
looking a little
here
pale.
a moment longer.
I will.
Not be advised.
He was so close to freedom. His forest is gone now.
Yeah, I'm what?
Yeah.
For
What else?
now.
Pissed.
He feels like he's been in this dungeon for months.
The beetle calmed my mind slightly, but
For now, I'm going to put this in my portfolio keeper
Alright.
as just a place to store it. We can kind of keep our eyes on it, but our minds off of it.
Yes. I would be alright with the vault taking it from here. So long with the one condition that we may have access to it when we see fit.
As the finders, I think it is worth voicing that to the
Yes.
vault, and I will make sure that the vault is aware of our desires as the finders, and I want to respect your wishes in that.
Much appreciated.
Do they tend to reward those that bring back valuable findings?
Oh, certainly, yes.
Oh, good.
They always look for ways to compensate for the journeys that it takes to find artifacts such as this.
We got a lot of work ahead of us then, boys.
Yes,
I think
indeed.
between the scales there and the crystal, I got what I wanted out of this.
This is, I didn't have in my wildest dreams that we would find such treasures in such a short period of time.
When they mentioned a basilisk at the beginning of our quest here, when the old man mentioned a basilisk, I had some ideas, especially for the scales. I mentioned, yes, the vault, looking into them, partially because this was a hybrid, and I get that they're gonna want to investigate that and learn how it became, and what magics caused this, and all that. But I could also see the value in potentially the protective quality of these scales, potentially as some sort of armor.
Perhaps.
As you guys head back, you guys notice that the dungeon seems to not be as hostile or animated. The whole, like, you guys are basically able to walk right back out. The path back through the whole maze thing seems to have cleared up entirely. There's no longer that black fog. Like, you can see the path as you're going through.
What was around the path?
Yeah.
It is a void
Okay.
around it, but now it's not.
Now it's an actual void now.
Like, yeah, you can see the path that's like 5 feet away from you that you could have, like, in theory, jumped across to and made your way across. But now it's like you can actually see through that distance. So it's like whatever this jewel was holding, whatever it was doing to this, is now kind of fading. Everything starts also kind of crumbling and fading behind you as if the thing's about to collapse. So with some haste, you guys make your way
We should
out.
make some reasonable haste. Not
As
too fast though, because the
as
dungeon
it
might
finds
attack
its way
us.
down. And that is where we will stop for the evening. As you guys make your way out. As you guys do make your way out eventually, not right after, you guys have plenty of time to get out, but shortly after you make your way out, the thing does kind of collapse in on itself. A little bit of a depression in the earth now from where it used to be.
I grab a little stone and write on it, like a little memorial for the dungeon, and put it there. Rest in peace, our friend the dungeon.
And next time we play, you guys will be level 5. Make sure you level up before the next time.
Yep.
And that will be our session for tonight.
Cheers.
That was legit.